Hello guys. Hold on. I've had my fan pointed at me since lunch, like the whole day. This morning started out really cold and I hated it. And then after lunch it got really hot and I hated that too. It's like the day can't decide what temperature it wants to be. Hi Sticks. Hi Rojak. Hello. Pongo Salto. Welcome. You're devouring spaghetti right now. I hope you enjoy your spaghetti, Rojak. Hold on. I keep forgetting to barricade my door. Okay, so just letting you guys know, I was gonna react to the new HSR and PG and ZZZ stuff yesterday, but I forgot. And then I basically just want to warn you guys, for those of you who don't follow HSR, the latest video on their YouTube channel, the latest video's thumbnail is like really weird. So Rojak, I might end up ruining your spaghetti. But yeah, that was the main thing that made me want to react to it. But then I forgot to do that. I wanted to react to it on stream, but now I remember. So let's just do it now. Want to know something? What is it, Sticks? Let me know, grandson, grandchild. Hold on, let me open Waterfox. Okay, there. It's damn good spaghetti. You also hate hot more than cold. For me it depends, because I am Southeast Asian. I cannot survive in the cold. My body, my biology was not meant for snow. So sometimes cold is nice, but also most of the time I I usually don't turn on the air conditioner too. Okay, yeah, so that is the thumbnail that I told you guys about. This is the this is the thing that made me really want to react to it on stream, because like what is gonna happen in 4.0? What's gonna happen in the new planet? Hi, Mr. Big Boss. Hello. You got Rosetta. 4 Rosetta. Damn. Congrats, Sticks. Congrats. Yeah, I am very curious about what's gonna happen too. I hope you guys, all of you actually, those of you who wanted Rosetta, you got your new Rosetta. So, yeah, let's just watch this. I'm kind of scared. I don't know what's gonna happen. Okay, let me see. Can you guys hear it? Yep.
Is about to begin.
Hey, they went back to stealth.
The Lord Ravager, who will scrap the erudition Irontomb.
Well, we already beat him.
Stand against me. To the right.
Who's talking?
His own Chrysosares. You're up against us.
And we won.
Much anticipated trailblazing star. With a flick of my finger, the cosmic alliance.
Help.
I better try something
Those not suitable for our tropical skin. It really isn't. Which character is talking? Who is this?
As our tale resumes, the Trailblazer calls for backup.
It definitely
and
isn't
summons the
Thirda.
Cosmic Alliance. Could it be? The Beauty has officially joined the IPC?
The Beauty joined the
Beauty
IPC?
is the honey trap of capitalism.
She called him the capitalist. Finally, someone else agrees.
Super impressive powers.
Thirda.
Govern realms with coffee, move worlds with glasses, and always strike, and strike. Reliability, the superpower of adults.
Superpower of adults. Hold on. I was downloading PGR in the background, and now it's done downloading. Sorry, guys. Okay, yeah, PGR was updating in the background, and now I wanna. Oh my God, Celica, go away! Let me mute the game. Celica, God damn it, Celica. Okay, later. I'll check it out later, Celica. I promise. Okay, let me go back to that trailer. I was really getting into it. Okay, let's go back just a little bit. I think this was where we left off. It's white hair visible. One way, your wife on HSR.
A million horsepower on the move. Xianzhou Alliance is
Salvation by force for the especially stubborn.
Now it's our turn to fight back. All units, assemble! Irontomb, We've brought
Oh
you
wait, is this
destruction!
Stell's voice actor? I don't think it
To
is.
be broken! Shall begin! For men! K.O.
Hey, we won!
Yet this crisis is but a taste.
Let's settle
for
a
the catastrophe to
Wesley,
come.
hello.
Everything is under
No.
the destruction's control. In the
Oh,
face
even the
of
Trailblazer
utter
is there. Okay.
devastation, where will the Trailblazer's path lead? Will they just die?
I wasn't expecting that.
No!
When straying paths converge
What?
once
Who
more,
is this?
Why?
Oh wait, that's
Why must
Aha.
we kill them again?
This is what
Destiny's
Aha sounds
quiet
like?
design is already laid down. They forced my hand. The
Oh wait, are
moment
they talking about
delivered the
Akivili?
Astral Express to Plain Arcadia. What caused their
Lane
impairment?
Arcadia.
Do you have any idea what
Well,
I went
Alpha,
through
you're
to
not
load
late.
the Express for you? I still
What is
remember
this?
the sound of your laughter.
I thought that would make them look back at me. But
Aha,
they never did.
Nanook.
You lost your legs, but I
Wait, is this
lost
canon?
my love.
What
Was
drew
there
them
really
to
a
the
love
flames?
triangle between those
Let's
three?
leap together
Is this
to a
canon?
place without the Trailblaze. I just want to hear you laugh once more. You
Oh, I'm laughing alright.
I'm sorry.
Oh damn,
I
Aha.
don't want any regrets.
The three of us
Damn.
can start things over. Rise, my Akivili!
The 60-second ad has ended. Please claim your reward.
Open the door!
I shipped
She's right fan art in there! You promised you'd have it done in 3 days!
Who are you?
Literally a debt collector. Official serials are such a bore compared to Eon gossip.
Oh, she has
Besides,
glasses.
True inspiration only strikes during the final countdown. That's the
She
do
got
or die
glasses.
spirit befitting a
She looks like
conference.
Robin. Autocorrect hates us all. What was all of that? Oh, is that Akivili's real voice? Damn, 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 damn. Wait, I need to rewatch that. What was all that? Oh my god, I can't believe I put off watching this in 2 days. Okay, this is basically what happened on Emphorius.
You dare stand against me?
Dude, they're interesting. They didn't mention Xandar though. Like they mentioned all of the other sorry.
With a flick of my finger, the cosmic alliance.
They mentioned all of the other
I better try something else.
teams and squads that came to help us, but they didn't mention Xandar at all.
As our tale resumes, the Trailblazer
We're
calls
about
for
to
backup
install
and
PGR on
summons the
Steam.
Cosmic
Good luck,
Alliance.
Alpha.
Could it be? The Beauty has officially joined the IPC? Weaponized Beauty is the honey
Is
trap.
that their way of saying that
The super
Argenti will
intelligent
eventually join the
geniuses
IPC?
say It's time for your super
And
impressive
screw them.
powers.
Please let them release
Govern
Screwlum
realms,
in this
move worlds,
in
classes,
4.0
and
or
always
like in
strike,
Plan
strike,
Arcadia,
and strike.
the way they released Herda in
Reliability,
3.0.
The superpower of adults.
Ah,
Familiar
all of the
horsepower
factions
on
came
the move.
coming together.
Zenjo Alliance is finally here.
All the
Salvation by force for
Zenjo
the
generals.
especially stubborn.
Well, not all of them. I think there's
Now it's our
at least
turn
2 of
to
them
fight
left
back.
we haven't met.
All units, assemble!
Assemble!
Irontomb, we brought you destruction! You have staged your way to be broken! Shall begin! For men!
Ma'am!
Yet
This
this
is
crisis
getting you
is
more
but a
confused than
taste
anything.
for the catastrophe to come. Everything is under the destruction's control.
Hey.
In the face
All of the
utter
Ravagers.
devastation, where will the Trailblazers
Maybe
path
them putting the
lead?
Trailblazer
Will
there
they just
means that the
die?
Trailblazer is actually a Ravager or something. I don't know. At this point, the Trailblazer could be anyone.
When straying
The
paths
Trailblazer
converge
could just be
once more.
Akivili
Why? Why must you
or
kill them
Terminus.
again?
We don't know.
Destiny's quiet design is
That
already
thing is
laid
you
down.
can't minimize any
They
games on
forced
Steam.
my
You
hand.
never played
The
Hades,
moment
but this
they
is
delivered
impressive.
the Astral Express
This
to
game is a
Plain
different story.
Arcadia.
Yeah, the story is very,
What
very,
caused
very
their
different from
impairment?
PGR.
Do you
PGR
have any
is
idea what I
depressing
went through to blow the
and
Express
apocalyptic.
for you? I still remember.
HSR is just this.
I thought that would make
HSR
them
is
look back
just
at me,
all
but
of
they never
this.
did. You lost your legs, but I lost my love.
What drew them to the flames? Let's
Oh
leap
my
together
God.
to a place without the Trailblaze. I just want to hear you laugh once more. You.
I'm sorry, but I don't want any regrets. The three
Oh
of us
my
can
god.
start
This
things over.
drama.
Rise, my Akivili!
The 60-second ad has ended. Please claim your reward.
Hey, my reward.
Better not touch your dried fan art in there! You promised you'd have it done in 3 days!
Literally. a
Oh
dead
my god, I
collector.
can't wait to meet this
Serials
character.
are such a
This is
bore compared to
definitely
Eon
one of
gossip.
the elation
Besides,
past writers,
inspiration
right?
only
It
strikes
has
during
to
the
be.
final countdown. That's the do or die spirit befitting a comic artist.
Oh my god. I can't believe that character basically made Eon fanfiction. Fucking aha. God damn. If you want me, gets new, you'll come back to HSR. There's no alpha in this alpha. Cruel World. Heard that the game doesn't have 4-star in the wild. Yeah, it didn't have 4 stars in over a year, I think. In the entirety of Emphoria's run, there were no 4 stars at all. You reset your PC storage just as and you install all the NVIDIA drivers too, and that'll take like 6 hours? Is this the free S tier selector event gonna last for a day at least? Or did you already miss it? I think the S tier selector is gonna last till a while, right? The whole patch? Yeah, the whole patch was, like Wesley said. In all fairness, you haven't played Holidays or Summer or Valentine events in PGR. Is it gonna be like that in PGR? All of the event stuff? Okay, this I'm worried about because usually the Myriad Celestia stuff is very lore heavy, and I usually miss a lot of it.
To all the worlds of the cosmos,
I usually don't get it, but
Irontomb
hopefully,
campaign,
ooh, hello,
the Legion's
you're pretty.
steps grow ever faster. Following
All
the
the
road
Lord
of the
Ravagers.
Travelers, I invite all of you to join the Anti-Destruction Alliance.
Oh, they're making this official.
Together. Let us discuss
An Anti-Destruction
the future
Alliance.
of the
They're making it
cosmos.
official.
The entry tickets are ready. As for learning,
Hey!
I'll leave that in your
Who's that? Is that supposed to
I shall
be
complete
Diamond?
the final stroke of the blueprint of preservation. All for the Amber Lord.
Yeah, all for the Amber Lord. So those guys were from the IPC.
Does it mean that the Abundance's dregs will soon
Jing
step in as
Liu,
well?
she's coming back.
This
I
is a
forgot this
game of
character's name, I'm
certainty.
sorry.
See, isn't that precisely the variable I've been waiting for?
Don't worry.
Who
I'll
is that?
inform the intelligence.
Is that supposed to be Steven? I'll hate them.
Fudge me. The IPC's
Fudge
got
me.
some nerve they hit the rope of the galaxy.
Hey, they're back!
Head lies the place where the lead hunter
Another
will
Galaxy
appear.
Ranger.
You actually found me? Guess that makes you the real
Gallagher,
detectives,
no?
huh? To hunt down a vanished Eon. I'm
Vanished
afraid
Eon.
you can't afford my price.
That's not Gallagher.
When
Sorry.
harmony's dance needed preservation's guide.
So many new characters.
Blissful ball need not grace us. When I head to
And knowing HSR, these
I'll
aren't even
uncover
all
what
of the new
IPC
characters that
truly
are gonna
thinks.
appear in the
IPC's
next
at it again. Always gotta make it so
planet.
fucking important.
I see Sample.
Time to work those hands, my dear Sparklies. You're in the Elations domain now. Time to play by the fool's rule.
In the Elations domain.
Don't go anywhere. Plain Arcadia's most magnificent masquerade is about to
So many new characters! And
And
Himeko.
you, this game's protagonist.
Yes, I am the game's protagonist.
Promise me you'll turn everything upside down.
The moment humans start
Ah.
to think, aha begins
I think that's supposed to be Silverwolf, no?
declaring war, Nanook.
Oh.
Count me in.
Yeah, so they're officially
I
declaring
shall
war on the
choose
destruction.
One lucky guest to become the Eon of Elation
Oh.
for 1 minute.
Oh,
Bring
becoming an
forth
Eon
your
for 1
spectacle
minute.
And brawl till you're broken and bleeding. Destruction and mutilation. Isn't that
Oh, is this supposed to be the Lord Ravager that's supposed to take down? Uh-huh.
I know you're watching. Guess who I am right now.
I don't want to guess. Who are you?
Helio will stop at nothing, won't he?
Blade?
That's right.
Oh, that's right, he's getting a new...
Take this with you.
He's getting a new skin.
Just this once.
Not new skin, new
Oh?
form.
Elio's finally going to repay me.
Silverwolf 2 is getting a
Facing
new
an
form.
Aeon head-on is unavoidable, and Aha is one of the trickiest ones.
Consequences won't be decided by the
She got
script.
Thanos' glove. Okay, yeah, I really miss the Stellaron Hunters. I'm glad that they're
To
bringing
all
them
the
back to the
worlds of
main
the
story.
cosmos,
Oh my
After
god.
the Irontomb
I
campaign,
can't wait.
the Legion's steps grow ever faster.
Yeah, you haven't played them,
Following
but
the
they're
road
still
of
this
the
year ahead.
Travelers,
Yes,
I
I can't
invite
wait
all of
for
you to
the
join
closest
the
one that's coming.
Anti-Destruction
Valentine's
Alliance.
event, right?
Under
Yay.
the full moon
Oh, that
together.
was Opal.
Let us discuss
Not Diamond,
the
sorry.
future of the cosmos.
The
PDR
entry
had
tickets
Valentine's
are
events
ready.
before?
As for luring in
They
the
were probably...
I'll leave
This is
that in
Opal,
your
not Diamond?
I shall
Or is this
complete
one
the
Opal?
final stroke
I just want to
of
see
the
Diamond,
blueprint
okay?
of
I want to
preservation.
see
All for
what the
Emperor
emanator of
Lord.
preservation
Some
is like.
element of extreme woe. Does it mean that
Another
the
10 plus
abundance
hours
dread
of the
will
main
soon
quest
step
then.
in as
Yep,
well?
looks like it.
This is a game of certain death.
All types of events are available in the codex, fully for everyone.
Isn't
Okay,
that
then I will
precisely the
go
variable I've
do
been
that
waiting
someday
for?
eventually.
Don't
It's just a
worry.
little I'll hate
I'll
them.
inform the
I can't
Intelligentsia Guild
look
about the
away.
Leviathan research.
It is a little I'll
Yeah,
hate them.
BC's got some nerve thinking they can
But I think that's supposed to be Steven,
Head lies the place where the lead hunter will appear.
You actually
the
found
lead
me?
hunter.
Guess that makes you the real detectives, huh?
Are you sure that's
To
not
hunt down
Gallagher?
a vanished
God damn, I can't tell.
I'm afraid you
Hunt
can't
down a
afford
vanished
my
Eon.
price.
There's a wolf monkey though.
Needed preservation's guidance. The blissful ball need not grace us.
PGR has a
When I
lot of
head to
story events,
Astropolis,
New Year's,
I'll
Valentine's, your
uncover what the
birthday.
IPC
Oh,
truly thinks.
so each skin has their own story
IPC's
too.
at it again.
Diamond's
Always
the
gotta
emanator,
make
right?
it something
Yeah, Diamond's
important.
supposed to be the
Time to work this
emanator
out.
of preservation.
Dear sparklies, you're
And
the
like
elation
Aventurine, Jade, and
Time to
Topaz,
prevent
all of them
fools.
are so powerful because they're borrowing Diamond's
Don't go
power.
anywhere.
So like that's why I want to
To
see what
entertain
Diamond
this
is
most
like.
magnificent masquerade is about to begin.
Oh, those people, all of those characters are gonna meet. And then Himeko in the middle.
Promise me you'll turn everything upside down.
Upside down.
The moment humans start to think, Aha begins to laugh, declaring war, Nanook. Count me in.
Who is this? I think this is supposed to be a Lord Ravager.
One lucky guest.
And it makes sense, I guess, for the Lord Ravager that's supposed to go up against Aha to not have a face when Aha is basically, you know, just a mask.
Till you're broken and
Ah! Freddy, hello! I'll make an excuse for the new coding, so slap a story on it. Or Eon, oh. I mean, they've already confirmed last time that for fully at least, any of the emanators could become fully one day. So maybe it's the
Elio
same
will
with
stop at
Diamond.
nothing, won't he?
And
That's
Blaze's
right.
new form.
Nothing could please me
Little
more.
cat Elio.
Take this with you.
Cat
Just this
Elio!
once.
Oh, Elio's finally going to repay me.
Facing an Eon head-on is unavoidable, and Aha is one of the trickiest ones.
How this ends
Literally.
will be decided by the script.
Ha 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 ha. Silverwolf's getting a new skin or a new version of the character to pull. I think all of the old characters that are coming back that are having new forms, I think it's just gonna be a separate character. You know, like how Danheng has 3 different versions. I think Blade, Sample, Sparkle, and Silverwolf, all of them are getting new separate forms. So it's not like a new skin or anything. And I also know that ZZZ released their 2.6 trailer, so I really want to watch that. I want to know what it is! Okay, you know what? Let's start with this. I think we already watched this last time, so let's just see that one first, see what it is.
Angel Stop Delusion!
It's short, so we could watch this just a bit. I heard that one of them is getting a separate skin from the get-go. One of these 3 idols. I don't know which one though, and apparently people are mad about it. Like the skin that one of these characters are getting is supposedly
What do you want, new
not very
Eridu, to hear
appropriate
more?
for their age. Okay, the only odd thing is that apparently in all Valentine's romance-ish events, the Comic-Con is a part of always! That is amazing. I would love that. That is amazing. I don't know much, but there must be alpha. This place is peak trust. They cast power creep. Yeah, I'm expecting all of those characters to just immediately overpower all of the Amphoria's characters. But hey, you know what? I play the game for the story. I don't really pull... Well... Okay, Amphoria's managed to drag me into pulling for the characters, but I swore to myself for Planet Arcadia, I will only pull for the Astral Express characters. So, no one else. If they do end up making like a new Himeko form or something, then I'll pull for her. Fine. But no one else. I'll only pull for the Astral Express. No one else, I promise. I won't. I will not be tempted.
What do you
Okay,
want,
let's
new
go.
Eridu, to hear more?
Suna.
Your
Suna
name?
is the blonde one, right? So she's the one with the new, with that they're giving the new skin. You saw the drama, not gonna lie, they're low-key exposing themselves. Random question, is there a Discord server?
Or your voice?
For ZZZ?
My voice, of course.
I'm not sure. I'm not a part of it. Where's the... Suna, I think it's the blonde one, right?
Arya, I told you everyone would like the real you. But I'm an intelligent construct who deceived everyone with a projected image. I'm not the pretty girl everyone likes at all.
She's a construct!
Arya, Nangong,
Nangong.
would you like to perform the lighting ceremony with me?
If I turn the inspiration I just had into a song, it's gonna be a
Oh, the
huge
wings
hit.
actually move. That's cute.
A song left unfinished.
Oh, hello.
Everyone, yeah, give it up for the Angels of Delusion composers!
But does she actually dance while she's like...
I want to send all the bad guys flying! Opening for you, the door to music!
Oh,
Turn to shine. Grab the mic and stand
Okay,
with
so
me.
they're gonna release Suna and Arya first. Nangong is gonna be in the next patch, I guess. Yeah, Suna's the blonde one.
Handshake stage yet? Dance time, Suna!
Oh, that's the skin? No?
Gilded Carrot Day is almost here.
Gilded Carrot Day.
I hope we can work together.
No, Eos, my son!
Disturb the peace in
What
your
happened to
radio.
you?
You're so slow.
Oh, this is the AI we met last time.
Of all emotions, delusion is the most intoxicating. It drifts and shimmers, awash in vivid hues. This is the stage I love. The one I pictured, dreamed of.
I gotta admit, I have a lot of faith in the ZZZ team when it comes to songs. So I'm looking forward to hearing all of the songs they're gonna release for the Angels of Delusion.
Even the
All of the old
wildest
teams.
delusions are totally fine, you know. Because we make
Oh my
every
god,
delusion come
Vivian
true.
and Guang Guang
We are Angels
together.
of Delusion.
I saw that. I saw Guang Guang and Vivian together. Okay, there's more. Okay, the rest I think is just alright, just the usual stuff. Okay, I don't
What
want to
do you
watch
want
that
you
again.
Eridu to hear more? Your name or your voice?
My voice, of course.
Ah. Okay, yeah, I think the thing I'm most excited for this patch is definitely to hear all the songs. Because so far I have loved most of the ZZZ songs. Alpha Valentine's, ZZZ and PT are in the same universe, no way. I know what I gotta do this February. Is she a robot or someone controlling the robot? So in ZZZ, all of the robots have their own like personality and stuff. I'm not sure if it's confirmed whether or not they have a soul, but yeah, it's just, you know, the robot.
Would you like to perform the lighting ceremony with me?
Fane, no! Tell you what to sleep. Turn off your phone. Look away from the screen, Fane.
A song left unfinished.
This is
What a shame.
Everyone,
Vesper.
give it up for the Angels of Delusion.
By the way, Fane, welcome. It's been a while since I've seen you. Hope you've had a good February so far.
3, 2, 1. I want to send all the bad guys flying. Opening for you, the door to music. It's my turn to shine. Grab the mic.
Okay, gotta admit, they are cute. They are adorable. I can't be mad at them. I know a lot of people would think this is cringe, but I like cutesy characters like this. It's just adorable.
Dance time, Suna. Oh wait,
Fair enough. Fane, if you're tired, then just go to sleep. Just close your eyes. No, my son Eos.
Plot to disturb the peace
Also,
in your radio.
who are these two new characters?
You're so slow.
That was the AI that was helping the bamboo in the last patch.
Delusion is the most intoxicating.
It looks
drifts
like they're gonna have a
and
lot of
shimmers,
cutscenes too
awash
in this
in
next
vivid
patch,
hues.
which I guess makes sense. They gotta
This is the stage I love.
animate the
one I
performances
pictured,
and stuff.
dreamed of, and Happy New Year, Roxy. Hoping to one
Happy
day
New Year,
stand
Roxy.
on.
May things grow as they should, and each year brings something new.
Then please shout out your wishes as loud as you can.
You're just tired in the
Even the
night. It's
wildest
fine for you to be
delusions are
tired at
totally
night, babe.
fine, you know.
That's normal. Okay, let's see. All of our old characters.
Because
I
we
miss
make
all the
every
season 1
delusion come true.
characters.
We
They're
are
cute idols
Angels
anyway.
of Delusion.
Today Alpha Interludes. I think I'm gonna leave Alpha and Luna's interludes for after I've done the next extra chapter, because I'm worried that I might run into some, you know, some spoilers. So for certain characters like Luna, Alpha, and Selena, you know, the characters that we just saw briefly, I'll leave that for later. Even Changyu I'll also leave for later. So today we're just gonna do Bianca and she's so cute. Today we're just gonna do Bianca and Sophia's. I wish they had Hotline Miami instead. Oh, it's sampling successful. Oh, it's a recording device. Lucy, Verity. Oh. Oh, does Suna go to Ellen's school? Huh. Esther.
Yeah, the deadline's been moved to 12 a.m. tonight.
Sorry, for next time out.
He can move through the internet or something? Oh, she's making the music. Procrastinating and putting everything at the last second. Your wifey Jufufu would be a great idol too. She doesn't want to be an idol. She wants to be a martial artist actor like Jackie Chan. They like fully 3D animated this whole thing. Oh, she's dead. Good job for meeting the deadline. Oh, I felt that. I felt that so bad. Oh. So this is ZZZ. Where's Miyabi? Miyabi, that was a little... Okay, let me introduce you to...
What do you want, new
I guess the DMC reference in ZZZ. Miyabi was here in a very, very, very brief... Well, she was here very briefly. Okay, around here. She was with her team. These are... Oh, wait, I didn't notice. Hugo was with them.
You should, and each year brings something.
Victoria Housekeeping and Hugo, so the two of them really did make up. Okay, I guess they're not divorced anymore. There, that's Miyabi. There's your DMC reference. And Harumasa Masa is tired as always.
Shout out your wishes as
Miyabi out there looking for child support. Have a good time, go to sleep. Yeah, go to sleep, Pain. It's okay.
Because we make every delusion come true.
Go rest, my son. Nighty night, sleep tight, don't text Xbox bite, stay motivated. I miss Bernice, I do too. I miss Bernice so much. I'm glad that they, you know, made her, that they gave her a buff. But I want her to be relevant in the story too, not just in the meta. Oh, I see Belle here. Where's Wise? Oh, that's Wise. That's Wise. And something happened to Eos, to our son. I see there's also another new character there. Yeah, her. I don't know her name. But it's okay. Well, ZZZ is definitely still ZZZ. Their animation, especially since I've been playing PGR a lot recently, the difference in like animation style between ZZZ and PGR is just so obvious. In ZZZ, everything is more bouncy and more colorful, and in PGR, everything's just more slick and faster. Not that either of those is bad, it's just like the differences between the two games is so stark. Okay, that's enough. That's enough. I can't wait for HSR 4.0. I can't wait for ZZZ 2.6. I can't wait for it all, honestly. I also can't wait to catch up with PGR, so let's just do that. Let's just do that. Let's just go. Okay, hopefully I can finish the 2 interludes by tonight. Hopefully, maybe. I'm kind of pumped from from watching those trailers now. I really can't wait for both of them. Okay. I think this takes place right after Father Snow and Bruce's death. So let's go. Toby said as he put the supply box before Bianca. A pure white lily lay on it. City 173. Outside the Holy Church. November 3rd, 1029. I like how the ZZZ devs choose to call the cities by numbers instead of, referencing actual cities. I guess that just makes things a lot simpler. Oh, hello! I almost... You know what? ZZZ actually really likes their blonde guys, huh? There's Kamui, there's Lee, there's Chrome. Hey, Loft? Sorry if I butchered that. You on patrol duty today? What are you looking at outside the church? Wait, can you guys hear the game? Okay, you can. Oh, hi, Toby. Yeah, I got thrown on all the patrol missions ever since you took time off to nurse your injuries. Wow, sorry for the extra work, haha. Here, something for your hard work. Toby throws a pack of MRE rations at Loft. Oh, come off it, you. Are those provisions for the church? Haha, you got me. That old man Kaif. Always asking you to help with deliveries. It's fine when you were healthy, but how can your wounds heal now? I just treat it as rehabilitation. Enough about me. I remember today is not a holy day, so why is the church so noisy? Come on, Grandma, we're on PGR, not ZZZ anymore. Yeah, again, the difference between the 2 games, like even just the vibes, is so different. Oh my god, PGR is apocalyptic, it's depressing. And like even the animation, I think it's quicker and also like more sharp in a way, while ZZZ is all bouncy and stuff. The vibes between the 2 games, it's just so different. It's been like that ever since that sister came to this church. None? Yeah, an army from Kuza's snow plains stopped up by a while ago. They left a sister here and continued down south with the other survivors. Oh, why was Bianca the only one who was left here? Maybe she asked to stay somewhere she can help more people? Oh, I remember them. Their leader looked tough. I wonder if my arrows are faster than his blades. Having said that, Toby raises his left arm to chest level with the supply crate in hand, while making a drawing motion with his right hand, aiming for a point beyond the horizon and mimicking the sound of shooting arrows himself. Oh, is this guy gonna die and Bianca is gonna take his bow and arrow or something? Can't you just take it easy for a day? ZZZ probably has garlic bread, that's why. ZZZ, I'm pretty sure it's canon that ZZZ has pizza, so they must have garlic somewhere. How can I protect you all if I don't train constantly? Alright, let me continue. That sister, I think she's called Bianca? Bianca? I've been hearing that name quite a lot recently. Toby stops making shooting motions and recalls some recent conversations he'd overheard. Did you hear that newcomer got into quite a lot of trouble? Oh, and everyone is afraid of her, so she got abandoned here at our church. She got into trouble? Bianca? Our Bianca? Little miss, I follow orders and I'm here to kill Kamui? Really? I heard she killed the father who raised her up. Well, that was unavoidable. Oh my lord. I can't believe a church raised a sister like that. No, more like a witch. Hey! Come on, it's the apocalypse. You should know that these days it's kill or be killed. She didn't even deny it when asked. She's definitely guilty, if you ask me. If I were in an apocalypse world like ZZZ, if I heard that someone killed someone else, I would, 1, assume that they were in a desperate situation and like it was kill or be killed, and 2, I would assume that the person who was killed caught the punishing virus and like, it was to put the other person out of their misery. Someone's coming over. Toby, go tell him off, Toby. There have been disappearances more and more lately. Even that homeless old man's gone. Speaking of him, I remember seeing him with that new sister from the church before. You don't think homeless old man with Bianca? I think you're onto something here. Come to think of it, we started seeing more people going missing after that Bianca came here. Hey, come on. That's not nice. She just got here and you're already calling her a serial killer? She's not like Jack the Ripper or something. I know she's British, but then it must have been her. We should chase her out of town and then we'll be safe. I know, right? It's so obvious. But those soldiers are still doing nothing. Why are we paying taxes to feed those slackers? There's taxes in ZZZ. Sorry, in PTR. So, PTR doesn't have garlic bread, but they have taxes still? I mean, yeah, I guess someone's gotta pay the army and stuff, but, you know, you would think taxes would be the least of anyone's concerns in this world. Tax the rich if you must. Who in their right mind would want to become a soldier anyway, if not for the current situation? Except for Toby, that kid's an exception. Yeah, all of the soldiers suck, except that one white blonde kid. Yeah, good kids like him are rare to come by nowadays. Shh, she's coming over, let's go. Toby, you're not gonna tell him off? I heard she killed the father who raised her on the snow plains. Toby's pulled back to reality by Loft's voice. Following Loft's gaze, he sees a blonde girl sitting in a corner all by herself. Yeah, but I think she's just misunderstood. She may look cold, but I don't think she's a bad person. Huh, only you would think that. Hey, even Loft has something against Bianca? She just got here. Guys, come on, give her a chance. Toby waves at Bianca passionately, catching the attention of those in the church. Well, it's time for guard duty, so I'll see you later, though I suggest you keep your distance from her. Before Toby could reply, the crowd has caught sight of Toby. It swarmed over. Toby's popular, huh? Toby, Father Leon. Good afternoon, Father Leon. Here's the provisions for this week. Toby places the supply crate on the ground and taps on the monitor of the crate a few times. The supply crate opens up on all four sides, revealing the supplies inside. Thank you, Toby. Looks like Hive's being lazy again, but I heard you were recovering from your injuries. Why are you out here working? They're pretty much healed already, but thanks for asking, Father. Long time no see, Toby. Heard you got hurt in the last battle. You got us worried sick. I'm fine, I'm fine. 'Tis but a scratch. Look, I'm healthy as a horse. Toby runs his fingers through his brilliant blonde hair while his right hand reaches for his bow on his back. He then poses in a way which he thought looks cool, causing the bystanders to laugh, consequently lifting the mood. Okay, so he a himbo, and that's why he's so popular. Also, the fact that he's, white and blonde. We're all happy that you've recovered. Alright, we shan't hold you up. Come, there's a supply pack for everyone. I wonder though, is his riz good enough for our Bianca? The father claps his hands and the people gathered around Toby swiftly form a line. Everyone prays in front of the supply crate before taking their own share. The whole process proceeds without a hitch. I sometimes forget that Christians, you guys pray before you eat. Well, not all of you, but, I always thought of praying before you eat as, a Muslim thing, but I forget that Christians do it too. Toby notices that Bianca stood at the end of the line the whole time, with no intention to come forward and claim her supplies. So he takes out a supply pack from the crate and heads over to Bianca. That's nice. You're a good himbo, Toby. Hey there, you feeling unwell? Here's your share of the provisions. Also, here's a flower for a lovely lady like you. Oh, the lily! Toby holds out the supply pack to Bianca, and on top of the pack lies a single white lily. No, thank you, though I do appreciate the thought. Aw, she was smiling! What? But you'll starve. That... Before Toby could finish his sentence, a woman inserts herself between them, putting a stop to the conversation. Oh, someone's jealous! And it's another nun! Toby, don't mind her. She said she doesn't need it, so just leave her. You, where are your manners? Yeah, come over here, Toby. Don't mind her. What? It's fine. Sorry about her, Toby. She's always like this. You should just stay away from her. Oh, right. I heard there have been disappearances nearby here lately, too. And I'm sure he brought it up right now in front of Toby because Bianca is there, too. He wants her to listen to hear, huh? It's getting more and more worrisome. You should be careful, too. Damn, all these people suck! Bianca, you should just leave. There are, hundreds of other cities around, right? With everyone's attention on him, Toby cannot continue his conversation with Bianca. Instead, he addresses the crowd. Don't worry, I'll protect each and every one of you. It's my duty as a soldier, after all. Well, that's a death flag if I've ever seen it. Right. Hold on. Gotta double check. So for Bianca's, okay, for Bianca Veritas, it's staged the truth. Okay, so is this the truth? No. Okay, so I can just proceed as normal. City 173, Holy Church, November 13th, 9:41 a.m. Oh wait, have they explicitly said whether or not Bianca has been turned into a construct yet? I'm guessing not, since she's still a nun here and she's not, a soldier. It's been 10 days since Toby's last delivery of supplies. An air of unease has spread throughout the church. Garlic bread pizza. Are you guys all just hungry? Because I am. I'm definitely hungry. Be right back. Okay, go eat. Everyone is hungry. Go eat, go eat. You're still here, by the way, just busy eating. It's okay, it's okay. Anyone who's hungry, go eat. I'm also hungry, honestly. I'm gonna go eat after this. I already bought an onigiri and I bought samyang. Onigiri and samyang together taste very, very good. We haven't seen Toby ever since his last delivery here. The spaghetti is huge. I believe you, Rojak. Enjoy your spaghetti. I saw Loft asking the father something with a grave expression a few days ago. Toby hasn't been back home too for the past 10 days. Toby died already? I was expecting him to have more of an impact on Bianca, but is he actually already dead? Oh no, did Toby disappear too? The army hasn't been in battle with the corrupted recently, so no, he actually joined the corrupted and he took on a new name, Obito. It's as they say, people who come in contact with the witch will... Hey! The rest of you have been in contact with Bianca longer than Toby, and you're still here, unfortunately. She's coming over. Let's go, or else we'll be the next ones missing. You know what? Fuck all of them. City 173, corridor inside the Holy Church, December 21st, 11:47 p.m. The quiet of the night is shattered by a series of footsteps reverberating through the empty corridor. Moonlight pierces through the stained glass windows, painting the walls with a spectrum of dancing shadows. Under the dim light, a head of gold and a face of sorrow can be seen. Toby? Oh no, it's another blonde. Bianca! Restlessness has been spreading throughout the city. People are scared, they're doubting. And those who've disappeared, are they still safe? Father, I don't know how to proceed. What should I do? Where should I go? Father. Aw. Tyrion, hello! Good morning to you! Just put Rosetta in. You're happy. Congratulations! All of you Rosetta Wanners, I hope you become Rosetta Havers soon. Bianca mumbles by the window. Clang. A sudden sound echoes from the church hall, sounding even more out of place in these empty hallways at night. Then, who could it have been? Bianca asked without a second thought, but she only received silence as a reply. She hesitated before carefully making her way towards the hall. Who is it? Who's there? In front of Bianca is the door leading to the hall, which has been opened slightly by someone. After a few moments of thinking, she quietly pushes open the door and enters. With the help of the dim moonlight, Bianca is able to make out a black-cladded figure in long robes, kneeling in front of the statue of God as if they're praying. Toby? Bianca sticks close to the wall, careful to conceal her presence as she inches closer to the black-clad man. Why has this suddenly become a horror story? A sharp sound of glass breaking rings out from under her feet as she walks past the stained glass windows. Bianca worriedly lifts her feet from the broken glass and hides. But what puzzles Bianca was that the noise did not alert the black-clad man. She peers out from behind the bench to see the man is still praying in front of the statue, as if nothing happened at all. Okay, this is freaky. After a moment of hesitation, Bianca calms herself and makes her way towards the man once more. As the distance shortened, Bianca can see that the man's robes are tattered. He has a head of dazzling blonde hair, and in front of him is a very familiar longbow. Oh, is it Toby? I heard you went missing a while back. Everyone will be thrilled to see that you're fine. Hi, konbawa, Korohime. Hello, hello. Hi, Toby, we're Madara. Exactly. That's what I've been thinking. Obito, is that you? Korohime, I hope you've been enjoying February so far. Hello. The black-clad man finally finishes his prayers. His body swayed under the moonlight. He slowly opens his mouth to speak while still kneeling. Bianca won't survive horror movies. She really wouldn't. I mean, she's blonde and white, so she does have, like, final girl material. But she went towards the suspicious figure in the dark. People like that don't usually live for long in horror movies. Judging from your voice, you're Miss Bianca, right? I'm sorry for entering without permission. You really are a nice person, despite what the others say. Sorry for coming at this hour, but I have a small request. The black-clad man turns around to reveal that he is indeed Toby, but at the same time, Bianca could see blood-red electric currents course through his body. Oh, it was a familiar... So Toby not human. It was a familiar sight, one that Bianca has seen hundreds of times. The signs of punishing corruption. Ah, her heart clenched at the sight of it. How could this be? You're infected? But if humans are infected, they'll... Toby tries to comfort Bianca with a strange smile. They won't even show what he looks like. They'll die. But I feel that I'm not quite human now. Something probably happened when I disappeared, but I don't remember anymore. Oh, wait, did someone, like, turn him into a construct without his, you know, without his knowledge? Like what they did with Rosetta? And now, what, they just left him to get corrupted? Oh, come on, smile. I don't know how to react when people put on that expression. Or is this like a Nanami situation where he never knew that he was never human in the first place? I'm sorry. Don't apologize as well. I don't know how to deal with those two. I'm sorry. You must be in pain. She's crying for him. Hearing Bianca say that, Toby hesitates for a moment, but the hesitation is soon replaced with a relieved smile. Aliens! That's what Toby is! He's an alien! He's not a construct or a human! Toby wanted to comfort Bianca, but he was only able to stand for a second before crashing to the ground, as he was already too weak to support his own weight. Bianca just had like one interaction with Toby before this, and already she has to kill him? Toby, what's wrong? Talk to Toby? But does Toby want to talk back to us? Toby? I already pressed I. I don't have much time left. Can you do me a favor? I heard the rumors, but I believe Bianca isn't that kind of person. Please pick up that bow. Oh. Oh. He gonna make her put him out of his misery. He's gonna make her shoot him in the back of the barn. Toby. I can't remember what has happened. When I woke up, I've already found myself in this church. It must have been God's will. At the last moment of my life. Toby, it's too late. Oh, and he's changed. No. Crazed Toby. No!
I will not forgive you.
Did he disappear? Where is he? Oh, he's invisible.
Repent!
Tell me! You were nice to Bianca. You were the only one who was nice to her in this godforsaken place. Sorry. Aww. What are you talking about? You okay? Well, obviously you're not okay. Please accept my bold request. Kill me. He really does want her to take him to the back of the barn and shoot him. Thank you, Bianca. And they need to update the old content. They do. Like, I saw the material that they gave, the new Rosetta frame and stuff. And yeah, it's very, very different from the old ones. You helped Toby up. Why is it so slow? Okay. Lay Toby before the altar. You put Toby down. Toby, lie down! End Toby's life? So, am I supposed to shoot him from this side?
My next shot will put you out of your misery.
She did it. Oh. My next shot will put you out of your misery. Chase the world. My final message. Goodbye. The battle quickly finished. Peace returns to the church. Toby struggling to get on his feet. Blood keeps coming out of his wounds, but he's still smiling. What's with your body? Something different is happening to me. If only I could die easily like the others. So he's not dying? Please, when I'm still myself. Sorry to trouble you, Miss Bianca. Don't apologize, it's my bad. I couldn't save you. No, you did. Maybe you've also saved others. Without you, I could have hurt someone. Sorry. I'm glad that I met you in the end. I feel relieved. After finishing the last line, Toby's legs can no longer hold him up. It's only the second node to this interlude. What's the other four gonna be about? Is Bianca gonna have to kill someone per node? Toby falls into his own blood and calmly closes his eyes under the moon. A lily flower slips out of his arms and falls to the ground, soaked in the red liquid. He's been holding the flower this whole time. Toby, you simp. Toby's last words still linger in her mind, but his cold body reminds her of reality. Why do you all trust me so much? father and you. Everyone just thinks that, you know, if the last face they can see is Bianca's face, that's good enough. You talked about redemption and relief, but you're all dead. How can this be redemption? Bianca's thoughts are interrupted by the sudden... Oh, that was a scream. Sorry. Okay. She looks over and sees an unexpected guest at the front door. Don't come over here. I could explain, but I don't want Bianca to bother explaining. Like, fuck all these people. The terrified sister rushes out, leaving no chance for Bianca to get close. Soon, many voices can be heard from all directions. Grandma foreshadowing. Don't tell me I'm right. I don't want Bianca to have to kill a bunch of people in the next nodes. Like, this entire mission is just Bianca killing everyone. Daedalus. In the church devoured by the shadows of the night, all that could be heard was weeping, screaming, and scolding. And in the midst of the chaos is the blood-stained Bianca, standing in front of the statue of God. Planting flags. I'm planting death flags for all of these people. Fuck them all. She's the witch. She's the one who killed Toby. She really is because of her. All those who have disappeared, they're all probably... No, silence, you murderer. Toby. I watched Toby grow up, and he was always so optimistic and kind. Now his future's ruined, all because of you. Why did you do it? Why him? Is that how you treat someone who's helped you before? Are you going to treat us like that too? No, unfortunately, none of you guys ever helped her, so most likely you'll live. Like how you killed the father and Toby? So we're just convinced that the world went to shit because of a lack of garlic bread, huh? I wouldn't be surprised, a world without garlic. Like, can you imagine? Again, right now, until they prove otherwise, to me, it's canon that garlic is the main ingredient for the serums, and that's why there's no garlic bread here. Some weep around Toby's body while others stay strong and comfort the others with tears in their own eyes. Stay away, you devil! The angry mob no longer gains satisfaction from purely throwing insults at Bianca and resorts to throwing anything they can get their hands on. Get out of here! Out of our city! Demons like you aren't welcome here! Oh, slap! Someone from the angry mob comes forward and slaps Bianca with all his might. And it's a guy! He was about to give her a second slap before someone stops him. Get out of the way. Let me avenge Toby. Leave! You have contaminated this holy ground with your bloody ways, sister. From this moment onward, you no longer represent this church. She didn't want to be a part of your stupid church anyway! Bianca is pushed out of the hall by the crowd, staggering for a few steps before regaining her footing. She ignores all the insults and things thrown at her, clasps her hand in front of her chest, and slowly bows towards the church. Soon after, she turns to leave, running forward and disappearing into the night. Maybe the Golden Age, the game they were playing, was Hardbound and Concord, and that's a world where you don't want to exist. For me, personally, I could exist in a world without garlic. It's just onions. Onions, I love onions so much, I add it to basically everything I cook ever. Like onions, in a world without onions. A world without eggs. Yeah, a world without eggs would be the absolute worst. City 173, Main Street, 8:30 AM. It's been way more peaceful ever since that witch left. Father Leon is too merciful in my opinion. We should have had her executed there on the spot. Oh my god, they're calling her witch and they want her executed? What is this? Salem? Is that the real name of City 173? Salem? Who knows what disasters she's bringing to people elsewhere now. She's lucky she got away. If she ever comes back, I'll kill her myself. A Bianca in rags creeps out from the shadows after the three angry citizens left. Bianca, you didn't leave? Oh. She weakly staggers through the main street, but quickens her pace when she hears another conversation taking place nearby, dodging into an alley on the other side. Rory, the real world is chaotic right now because what we have is imperfect garlic bread. Hi, Angry Asian, hello. You take onions over garlic? You'd sacrifice garlic bread? I would accept garlic being the main ingredient for the serums, and I would accept that garlic would not be, you know, readily available for everyone anymore because of it. But if onions were the main ingredient for serum, and no one else could get onions because they're all used for serums now, then I would be very upset. Then I would, I would volunteer myself as cannon fodder, or I'd volunteer myself as a construct so I could get my hands on the Babylonian serum with onions. Bianca only let out her breath after confirming the people talking had passed by. Relaxing, she sits down on the ground, leaning on the wall. Did I do the right thing? You did, Bianca! I mean, what you did was basically assisted suicide, but, you know, he was already infected. What else could you do? It's not like you had any garlic serum on you. How pitiful. Who's there? Bianca cautiously looks for the owner of the voice in the depths of the alley. However, the speaker never meant to conceal himself and slowly walks out of the shadows. Wen, who are you? Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Wen, the chairman of Daedalus. Is this like another, you know, something similar to Babylonia? Wen is dressed in a sleek black suit. He halts in front of the frail Bianca and extends his right hand. Relax, I come in peace. Uh-huh, sure. I'm just a normal businessman. Sure. Bianca doesn't lower her guard. Smart! And refuses to shake Wen's hand. Wen doesn't take offense to her actions. Instead, he stands up, smiling, and turns to face the direction of the distant church. How foolish, the mortals. See, I wouldn't trust anyone who calls other people mortals, or like who calls other people humans, or plebeians, or commoners. All of those words being used to call other people is an instant red flag to me. I don't want any of your, like, devil shit. I don't want to make some kind of deal with the devil that I can't take back. I don't want no monkey's paw situation with someone who calls others mortals. They cannot understand the saint. They betray the saint, kill the saint, yet the saint still loves the mortals no less. Bianca, sacrifice is necessary in order to save the masses. You? Oh, no need to be surprised. I know all that happens in this city. Nay, in this whole area, nothing can escape me as long as I desire to know. This makes you seem way less trustworthy, my man, my sir. This is my card. My company provides one thing for the people, and one thing only, safety. So why are you providing it to Bianca and not, you know, the rest of the assholes? Ren produces a silver card from his jacket's inner pocket and hands it over to Bianca. As soon as Bianca takes the card, information about Daedalus is projected into the air in front of her. Oh! As you can see, my company is mainly responsible for the extermination of people who've been infected with the virus in order to protect others. Okay. Not just in this city, but all the cities from Cruzas Snow Plain to the south are under my protection. So, Daedalus is the reason why so many people disappeared. It wasn't, you know, Bianca just being an angel of death, being a merciful person and, you know, killing people who've been infected. It was a company whose job is to do that. Well, Bianca's job is to do that eventually, but she does that for constructs who get infected. No plane. Push me. I am also hungry. I have a bowl of blueberries and cherry tomatoes next to me. You made the correct decision when dealing with Father Snow. This businessman knows no peace and mistakes quiet for one. Bianca. If the corrupted outside are the enemy, then those who possess a risk like Toby and Snow are hidden liabilities. What we do is the salvation of the world. We find the helpless infected who may turn into a threat at any moment, and we relieve them of their suffering, which in turn guarantees the safety of others. I mean, he's not wrong. Hi, Virgil. Welcome. Alpha! Alpha! Virgil is here! Alpha! Anyway, I can understand how a company like Daedalus could exist in the PGR world because, you know, I think they, at this point, they haven't like found any kind of cure for the punishing virus. So to them, anyone who's been infected is already a lost cause. So might as well, you know, just put them out of their misery. But it's still shitty though. This is the right decision made to save more people, and it's also an act of justice in order to achieve social stability. Have you seen the world around you? There ain't nothing stable about this social. Just like what you've been doing all this time. She's only done it like twice. Yeah, we're supposed to trust him? With this kind of art, we're supposed to trust you, dude? Well, TMC is so dry right now, Virgil. Decided to watch you too. Yeah, man. TMC 6 soon trust. Which will come first? GTA 6 or DMC 6. All of the choices I've made, they are all correct. That's right. Min extends his right hand once more towards Bianca. The next version of Alpha will be sick. I hope another version of Alpha comes soon. Because I think even like the latest Alpha we have now is pretty old, right? It's about 2-ish years, I think, if I remember correctly. So yeah, I hope all of the characters who haven't had a new frame in over a year get one very, very soon. They already made one for Rosetta, they already made one for Kamui. You have talent. Join us, and I'll make sure you'll receive the power you're worthy of. Let us save this world on the brink of death together with that power. That is also our responsibility, is it not? You don't have faith in Capcom anymore. GTA 6 will be delayed anyway, so hope for an early DMC 6 test is plausible. Okay, then here's another question. Which will come first? The third Spider-Verse movie or DMC 6? Because at this point, I think DMC 6 too. City 173, Daedalus, 5:47 p.m. One step forward. Turn. Very good. You're adapting well. Oh, so she wasn't made into a construct by Babylonia. She was turned by these Daedalus guys? Or is she not a construct yet? Thank you. Sit. Don't order her around like a dog. Wen pulls out a chair from beside his desk. They teased her new frame in the trailer. Ah, GTA 6, Genshin Anime, or DMC 6 first. So many things that we've waited over, what, 3 years for. And we still have no word, no solid date on any of these things. I do. As Bianca was about to sit, she suddenly feels Wen's cane pressing against her back. Get your hands off of her. Etiquette. Of course. Bianca immediately straightens her posture. Not bad, you learn fast. He's treating her like a dog! He's like trying to teach her to be a proper doggy who can do good tricks. But Mr. Wen, what use is etiquette when I'm doing my job? You may have power, but etiquette is a habit and restraint. It is also a warning to oneself, allowing us to remember our identity and the responsibility we carry. Damn, he thinks he's Harry from Kingsman. He thinks he's doing the manners maketh man speech. You got nothing on Harry. Not gonna lie, the alpha teaser made you think that they're taking the DMC collab story into consideration by her looks. Oh, you're adding another one. Final Fantasy 17 will come before GTA 6. You downloaded PGR because of the DMC collab. Till today, you're enjoying the collab characters. Oh, you're another one! Alpha, where are you? It's Virgil! We also have another regular chatter who basically got into PGR because of DMC. They're also very, very, you know, obsessed with Alpha and DMC. You'll understand eventually. That will be all for today. Thank you, Mr. Wen. I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow. Bianca stands up and curtsies to Wen, then turns to leave the room. Wen stares at her back as she leaves while stroking the cane in his hand. Yeah, I don't trust that guy. Unpopular opinion, I guess. City 171, Frog Estate, 11:50 p.m. An extravagant crowd gathers in the estate's great hall, losing themselves in the fine wine and relaxing music. Bianca stands alone by the French windows with a wine glass in hand, looking out at the faraway scenery. It's Christmas music! Took me a while to notice. Oh, so I guess this is how they're telling us where we are in the timeline now? Dun, 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 dun. He asks for motivation support, not a replacement in the form of Mecha Musume. I hope they reduce or compress PGR size because the game is too big, at least for mobile devices. That might be hard though, because the game, like it is 6 years old. Maybe they'll, you know, make it possible for players to delete the parts of the game that they've already gone through, you know, at least the parts of the story that they've already completed and 100% it. The Christmas music. What's a fine lady like you doing here all alone and not socializing with others? Oh, okay. Bianca just chuckled in my ear. She just giggled. Good evening, Mr. Bale. Bianca curtsies to the man who initiated the conversation. No need for such formalities. I'm the one who disturbed you. Though I am surprised that you knew my name. Oh, it's because you're her target. No one in the city wouldn't know you, Mr. Bale, from the Electricity Bureau. I'm Bianca. It's an honor to be talking to you. I think 50 gigs is pretty okay for a 6-year-old game. 36 gigs for a mobile device. Yeah, for mobile, it's definitely a lot. Especially if you have, you know, other important things in your phone. Like other apps and like your pictures and messages and screenshots of stuff that you want to save for later. Bianca, a beautiful name for a beautiful lady. Thank you. I mean, yeah, what else was she supposed to say? He called her beautiful. Just say thank you. The night's still young and your glass is empty. That won't do. Waiter? Bill snaps his fingers. Well, I can kinda snap, kinda. And a mechanical butler walks over with 2 tall wine glasses filled with golden liquid. Oh my god, it's gold! Holy shit, there will be a Brazilian drug dealer before... 4 demons from the portal to hell opened are still in the favela, and now you have to save Mamadas from a novel installment of your favorite game. I'm glad you're looking forward to whatever that is, Hound. You're running out of space for memes. You guys actually read the story? You skip the story to the end. I mean, I personally didn't get into PGR because of the collabs. I got into PGR because I wanted another gacha game story to play while I wait for ZZZ and HSR to update. But yeah, I am a story-focused person, so all of my streams are basically just me reading out the story until I get to the part in PGR where they voice everything. I still have not reached that part. Sir, the 1790 jewels you requested. Why was something like this kept during the apocalypse? Why wasn't booze one of the first things to go? You would think that everyone in the apocalypse would just start drinking. Bill nods in satisfaction and takes the glasses from the butler. He glances over briefly at Bianca as he turns around, but he couldn't find the admiration he'd expected to receive from Bianca. It's like she's not impressed by your super old wine, man. Miss Bianca, care for a drink? He was a bit annoyed inside, but still puts on a good show and extends a glass towards Bianca with a smile. Though to be fair, our Bianca deserves the best, so, you know, I guess, how old would that drink be? 1790? 1790, I guess about 200 years old, maybe? Yeah, a 300-year-old, glass of wine would be the best for her. What is this music? It's Christmas music. They're trying to show us that this happened during Christmas. You played Reverse 1999? I want to someday. I was hoping that maybe once I caught up to PGR, I could play another gacha game, you know, to catch up with. But it's gonna take a while because I basically started PGR quite recently. So it's gonna be a while before I can catch up to PGR, and then I can start another game after that. They didn't. Hey Mel, welcome. Hello. You do read. Just recently read chapter 38. Smoking that jewel pack. Damn, not a 1607. But he's interrupted before Bianca takes the glass from him by an incoming call, rendering him slightly embarrassed. Sorry, please excuse me. Please don't mind me. An unknown caller. Clearly annoyed, Bale takes the call. Bianca smiles and curtsies once more, before turning around, leaving Bale furiously yelling at the caller on the other end. It's like, don't interrupt me while I'm taking... while I'm talking to Miss Bianca. I'm in the middle of rizzing up someone here. City 171, Prague Estate Roof, 1157. One of the best games on the market. Yeah, I've heard a lot of good things about Reverse 1999, specifically about their story. So I am kind of looking forward to playing that too one day. Oh, the Bianca interlude. You haven't heard this in a while. It has been a while since Christmas, huh? Bianca left the Great Hall and arrives at the roof. She takes off the small communicator device in her ear as she walks. The screen on the device shows unknown caller ID. Successfully copied Bale's identity data, commencing hacking into City 171's power grid. Yep, I knew she knew that guy because he's a target. Bianca takes out a small mechanical device and quickly taps away on the screen. Done. How did her killing 2 people who've been infected by the virus, how did that translate to her becoming Black Widow? As soon as Bianca said that, the area around the Prague bell tower suddenly plunges into darkness. She walks to the edge of the roof and pulls a weapon box out of the shadows. taking out a bow and arrow after entering the password. She focuses her attention on the blacked out area. Oh, Barracuda, hello! Hi! It's been a while! Barracuda, you can go back to the start of the VOD, to the start of the stream. I already watched all of the latest HSR and ZZZ videos. I'm very much looking forward to HSR 4.0 and ZZZ 2.6. I can't wait! Where's 1999 is more depressing than PGR? Really? That's so that's a warning? Huh. Okay then. Well, thank you for letting me know. Her line of sight is a construct soldier who is currently loitering in the clock tower plaza. Even the constructs know how to take it easy, huh? The other people in the plaza are still startled by the sudden power failure to notice the construct soldier's twisted expression. Oh, and the faint red electric glow on him. The soldier slowly takes out the device pistol from his belt and points it at the innocent civilians that he was supposed to protect. Just as he was about to pull the trigger, an arrow flies through the air from far away. Okay, alright, makes sense why she's here now. She is still pretty much doing the same thing. It pierces right through the soldier's back. The force of impact sends the heavy construct flying. Oh. Dong 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 dong. Okay. The clock strikes 12. Statues of the 12 apostles appear beside the large clock as the statue of death slowly rings the bell. Why do they got a clock tower that has a statue of death on it? Bianca sheathes her bow, knowing that the corrupted construct can no longer hurt the innocent. Connecting. I can see you becoming more stable in the past few missions. It's all thanks to you, Mr. Wen. Keep up the good work. Yes, sir. The two of them continue to chat. It was long before Daedalus's transport craft arrives to pick Bianca up. Alright, go do your job. I will. After saying that, Bianca leaps from the roof and into the craft. So she's basically become Black Widow now. Blonde Widow. White Widow. Mamba! Firefly! Hello! Hello! Hope you've been well, Firefly. Hi! If you watch Steins Gate, it's basically all the heavy moments in that anime without the funny moments. It's good, but you don't vibe with it. She's still not in Uma Musume. Hello! Welcome! Firefly, you come in and immediately mention Uma. Oh, by the way, Firefly, the Uma character for PGR has been released today. City 178, Seaside Port, 4:35 p.m. Today. What was that? How did they bleeped out the words. How the fuck are those bloody wankers so strong? Joey, help me reload. Joey, the anime man. Stop yelling. Joey's already dead from them slaps just now. Damn. We're all here because we skipped everything for black cards. Oh shoot, you missed the ZZZ code. Oh damn, right. I haven't opened ZZZ and HSR in a while. I don't think I have time to add in to use the codes. Oh man, maybe I could check after this. I don't want to die yet. I don't want to die. It's so funny when they, filter out bad words like this. Where the hell is the boss's support? We're all dead meat if they still don't come. Look, it's the company's transport craft. I see it. Hey, you little shit. Don't suddenly stand up like that. Bang, plop. Fucking hell. Only one aircraft. That means transport craft soars past the soldiers and speeds towards the corrupted stronghold. As it approaches the stronghold, the door opens, followed by a few laser beams directed at the enemy camp. Joey didn't live long in that world. Yep, that tracks. Joey! Silence claimed the whole area after a few minutes. Bianca slowly strolls out of the enemy stronghold, like a boss. Some cleanup staff in black pass through in between the two stunned soldiers, heading over to where Bianca is. Thank you for your hard work, miss. I leave the rest to you. Oh, she scratched up. Bianca only noticed the two soldiers then, so she bid the cleanup staff farewell and makes her way towards the soldiers. I'm sorry I was late. No, don't apologize. If it wasn't for you, we'd be corrupted food by now. We could have handled it just fine. No, you wouldn't. For those fucking merchandise. These fucking merchandise? They're protecting merchandise? The soldier may have not meant for others to hear what he was saying, but it caught Bianca's attention. Bianca couldn't comprehend what he was referring to, but regains her composure after a moment of hesitation. Clank, clank. The sound of a cane knocking on the ground came from behind the three of them. Oh, it's Mr. Wen. The three of them glanced at each other. It's obvious that none of them noticed Wen approaching, nor do they know for how long he's been standing behind them. I've been here the whole time! They hurriedly greet Wen before scattering off in different directions to continue with their work. Bianca is halfway to the transport path before staggering and collapsing on the ground. They overworked my girl. As expected, this frame cannot continuously be used in full power. This is the same frame that she used in chapter 10, right? So, if it wasn't originally a Babylonian frame, does that mean that Babylonia just lets her keep it? Just cause, you know, it was already made for her, so why not, right? Or maybe it's because, like, Daedalus is an offshoot of Babylonia. Maybe it's one of the, one of their side gigs or something. So, like, Daedalus and Babylonia work together, and that's why they're okay with her keeping it. Huh. I guess I'll take a rest here first. Clank, clank? Yeah, clank, clank. Depends on the clank. Clankers everywhere in PGR. After having made a decision, she finds a bombarded shelter nearby to carry out adjustments to her frame. Suddenly, hurried footsteps can be heard from afar. Bianca peeks out of the ruins to see some black figures heading for the sea, carrying a cement column. Oh. Man follows behind casually. He slightly raises his right hand, and the black figure immediately kneels on the ground to light Wen's cigarette. He really does have all of them trained like dogs for him, huh? Having one of them light his cigarette for him. Both of your hands still work. You only need that cane for walking. You can light your own cigarette. Wen stands there, unmoving, looking at the black figures dragging the column. He squints in displeasure before breathing out a puff of smoke. Talkative people are always a pain. Live! That's not Liv, that's Bianca. Hola, amigo. What did I miss? Oh! Motivated Alpha! There was another one. Virgil! Virgil was in the chat, Alpha! You missed Virgil! The lore goes deep with that stuff, so look forward to that. Okay. Did someone say live? Everyone hide. Like what? Not really. Most of us here are already caught up. It's more like to see her reactions. It's mostly you guys are just here to watch me suffer. To watch me suffer through the depression of the story, huh? Yes, boss. We've taken care of it per your orders. Good. Remember, keep quiet about this to her. Understood, boss. After their conversation, Wen heads the other way, leaving a stunned Bianca sitting on the ground. Mr. Wen, what was that? That dog tag in between the cement column. Is that soldiers... Is it Toby's? City 173, Daedalus Security Product Storage Perimeter, 3:10 a.m. You missed what? You need your child support back. No, just scroll up in the chat. Virgil was here. Virgil was here. You don't know if someone told you, but 2.6 live stream show 2 upcoming characters. Long white-haired guy. Oh, that was Seth's brother! I saw him in the trailer! That was Seth's brother! Finally, we get to see the guy that Masa compared him to! And a new girl from NEPS. The same faction as Jiyuan, Jinyi, and Seth. Oh, okay. That was Seth's bro! Virgil was here and he was clanked by Liv. Why you suffer from beautiful, happy story, Grandma? It is beautiful, but it ain't happy. It's depressing, okay? You gotta admit, the first chapters, at least the ones that I've been through, they're all depressing. Makes me realize that if the apocalypse were a thing, no one would survive. Humanity would just shit itself. None of us would be able to live with each other. We'd all just give up. I think we're better off just giving up. It was wild. Not gonna lie, you skipped the interludes. Main story now. The storm is escaping. Suffering alone is bad, but if you see someone suffering too, then it becomes bearable for everyone involved. Misery loves company, as they say. There's a reason why people say that, huh? Hey, wanna go for a pint after work? I just got some good stuff. Talk later, we're still on the job right now. Don't worry, only few know of this storage. I got some on me right now, wanna try? He brought a whole pint? Wow, that's some good stuff right there. Alright, but just for a bit. Sure, come on. The two black figures head for the alley opposite to the storage. After they left, a shadow swiftly passes through where the two figures were guarding before. I remember. There should be a central control system here, somewhere. It's all because of that garlic bread. He's the storm that's running the speed of sound. Speaking of Virgil, when is it getting a rerun? You're not dying until you get my hands on the son of Sparta. The reason you're here. We have a chat now, streamer leveled up. Yeah, finally, right, Barracuda? After what, 2 years? I finally managed to figure out how to put chat on stream. On the screen for YouTube. It took a while, but I finally managed to figure it out. You doubt the collab will rerun? Sadly, Virgil won't just pay child support. I remember there should be a central control system here somewhere. Found it. The figure takes out a small mechanical device, pulls out a cable to connect to the storage's wall, then taps quietly on the device. And not long after, the storage wall slides open, revealing a hidden door that is enough for one to pass. The shadow swiftly pulls out the cable and sneaks in through the door. It could happen with possible Nero, so never lose hope. Yeah, they could, you know, maybe make a continuation of the previous collab if apparently it's popular enough, and I'm sure a lot of people will want to play PTR because of it if they make a like continuation of it. No idea, man. Collab characters are rare till this day. Only the Nier collab got a rerun, and that was like 3 years ago. One may hope, but the devil may cry. Collab units are the true limited units. Have a nice stream. Bye, Barracuda. Take care. I will see you for ZZZ and for HSR very, very soon, I hope. Currently 40 pity in Fate banner and 40 pity in the regular banner. By the way, you pulled Teddy in just 10 pulls from the previous patch. What should you do? Which banner should you go with? Alpha! Virgil is here! Alpha! Alpha, it's Virgil! According to everyone, Mr. Virgil, people are really, really happy about the new Rosetta. You know, the horse girl, the Uma Musume in PGR. Have fun with new Rosetta. Until then, she's the same gameplay as them. By the way, should you go with SS Nanami or the new character? You have a signature weapon for Nanami. Okay, for this, I'll leave chat to explain, because I'm not really an endgame player, and I am still very, very, very new to the game, so I might give you wrong advice. So listen to the people in chat. They're the veterans. All the lights in the storage are flipped on at once, illuminating the place and uncovering the shocked intruder's identity. Oh, Went's voice resounds from deep within. This isn't a place you should be in. So he knew she was coming? Okay, hold on. Let me double check. What do I have to do for the hidden thing? Camera panning to the restraint device. Activate the restraint device by shooting them until the yellow super armor bar is completely filled. Lure 3 enemies to the device's AoE circles, dispatch them within their range. You succeed if Veritas' limiter is removed in the final battle. Okay, I'm supposed to activate some kind of device and then lure 3 enemies there. Okay. Alright, let's try. Let's try this. City 173, inside Daedalus' security product storage. Pay your child support now. You pull on Fate, account rigged. You can get SS Nanami from King Cage, so new character definitely. Try to avoid Fate because the banner is a gamble. You will pay child support. I'll take your plastic chair. As the storage lit up, Bianca could see what the merchandise stored here was. Rows and rows of restrained constructs. Are these... Wait, Toby did say that he didn't really know how he, you know, stopped being human. How he became a construct. So, was Daedalus the one who turned him? And then what? Did they purposely make him, infect him with the punishing virus? This isn't a place you should be in. Where is the music? They're all the missing people. Oh. So, Daedalus was definitely behind all of them. How can this be? Mr. Lowe, Miss Phillips, can you hear me? Give it up. This way of modification. Did you do it, Mr. Wen? I'm sure you've already reached a conclusion yourself after seeing all of this. So, he wasn't even doing his job properly of, like, taking out the people who were infected. He was just taking out healthy people. What, are there not enough infected around, Mr. Wen? This is why I despise talkative people. If it weren't for that useless human waste earlier. Again, you're just making it very, very, very hard for me to, you know, trust you. We wouldn't be in this predicament right now. The merchandise he mentioned, not only the members of Daedalus, but the corrupted constructs I've taken care of before. That is correct. All of them are merchandise we modified. Okay, so they're definitely not part of Babylonia then, because I don't think Babylonia would be okay with any of this. Like, I know some people in Babylonia are fucked up, but I don't think Hassan, at least, would be okay with this. Wen's confirmation makes Bianca feel faint. She stumbles before being able to steady herself. But why did he keep Bianca, though? Why didn't he, you know, use her as merchandise like this? Why did he use her as an agent? What we sell is safety, and safety is achieved by weapons and strength. And what's the most powerful weapon in our era? I'm sure you know the answer yourself. Fate is a scam unless you're the guy who can find treasures by taking a casual walk. During the MC patch, your luck was god tier by pulling in the Fate banner. When's Deadweight coming back to PGR? We only have no one here for now. We already have Deadweight at home, but yeah, still a gamble. Sometimes you can be lucky, but the pity is on 100 pulls, while regular is 60. If you pass 60 pulls on Fate, you wasted your resources. The best called me Deadweight. Yet those hypocrites dream of allowing weapons to keep their sentience. Fools, the lot of them. Hey, don't call them fools. That's Babylonia is our boss. Weapons are weapons. They're no longer human after modifications. They're products for us humans to use as we wish. Weapons. No flesh, no blood, and no feelings. But it seems like he let Bianca keep her feelings, though, when he turned her into a construct. Then You are my finest creation. Except for that little flaw of yours, which is your faith. It prevented me from wiping your consciousness clean. Oh, Jesus saved her. Well, one thing you have in common with the other products is that, like all weapons, you have a limited lifespan. Ah. Which, I guess if she did join Babylonia after this, wouldn't make sense why they make her a brand new frame, even though she already has one, even though she's already a construct. It's because this one will shorten her lifespan. Don't waste your energy struggling. Soon you'll be the same as those constructs you've cleaned up. Hush, so all that I've done, providing relief, protecting the masses, they're all... Deadweight won't even appear in PGR because he's busy collaborating with other games. Virgil has judgment cutting Alpha's grammar. I remember Deadweight being in that one game called Free Fire or something, if you're not mistaken. Gotta go. Have fun. See you tomorrow. Bye, Virgil. Thank you for dropping by and not paying Alpha's child support. Bianca believes in the supreme garlic bread. Bye-bye. You could have lived your life in the dream I weaved for you, until it was your time to be recycled, at least. Bianca pulls out her bow in a fit of rage, and aims for the southwestern side of the storage. Bzz. Silence takes over after the static died. Nothing except for Bianca's ragged breathing could be heard. No need to get so emotional. I'll miss a weapon as excellent as you, but goodbye. Yeah, goodbye, Mr. Wen. Wen's voice suddenly comes from all directions, completely wrapping around Bianca. Wen! So inelegant. Don't use the word elegant like that. The only person allowed to use it is the headmaster from Spy Family. He's the only one I will allow. Please, bye-bye. Virgil's gone. Your chance to retrieve the plastic chair. Have a nice one. Garlic bread do be supreme. Have you forgotten my teachings? I guess this would be your last lesson. Let me show you where the constructs you've saved come from. I swear if he, shows up with Toby or something. In that case, I think Bianca... Actually, now, Bianca, you have all the right to kill him. The second Wen finishes speaking, the restraints on all the constructs in the storage broke. Scarlet electric currents engulf all of them. The next thing Bianca knew was the army of constructs charging at her. Well, gotta fight now, I guess. Where's the music? Where'd it go? There's the music. Specific reference come from Hotline Miami. Okay, I think I'm supposed to be shooting that thing and then getting all of at least 3 constructs. Suppose? Oh, there's more than one thing. Sorry for inflicting that kind of pain on you. I'll come with you soon as human, not someone else's weapon. How disappointing. Farewell. Destroy Deadless. Okay, I think
God bless.
Stop. Okay, keep hitting this thing. Inject sufficient energy. The device has been activated. Okay, so I can't shoot the device anymore. Alright. Advance. Destroy Daedalus. Trace constructs are coming. Come here. Come here. I already activated this thing for you. Yeah.
God will not forgive you.
The device exploded due to overloading. Frame has been charged. That's a specific reference. I don't know any of your references. I'm just glad that you guys are having fun in chat. Come from Hotline Miami. And Virgil Onus here. Just bury the light play when you play as Virgil. No, it doesn't. Don't mean that game. Don't mention that game. He'll summon the dog. The dog. No, bury the light. And he will not stop talking about it. It's okay. I'm sure the dog is actually still here. He's just staying quiet for your sake. Repent! Activate already! Okay.
God bless.
Alright. Ow! Why is that one not coming in? Okay, now he came in.
Repent!
Repent!
May God purify your sinful soul!
Ooh! It just exploded. No. Hope Circle in Miami. Can't you just be the dog since you're motivated? Okay, come, one last one.
God bless.
I'm not sure if just doing one of it is enough, so I will activate all 3 of them. No. Stop, I'm trying not to hit you guys, I'm trying to hit the device. Just a little more. Okay, now it's been activated. Repent! Oh. The frame has been charged. Power limiter removed. Oh, now I gotta fight all of them?
God will not forgive. May God purify your sinful soul!
If you buried the light, I will. Who's your fave character so far? In terms of writing, definitely Rosetta's. Yay! I unlocked it. In terms of gameplay, I guess Alpha? Crimson Lotus? That's basically my go-to character. City 173, Star of Life Temporary Hospital. But I do like the Grey Ravens in general, like our main 3. Lucia, Liv, and Lee. I like them all. They're all good kids. I want to take care of them. I'm not sure if you're supposed to kill that in the circle or let them die alone. According to the wiki, I was supposed to let them die in the circle, and I thought I missed a couple of them, you know, and I killed them before they got in the circle, but thank God I didn't, and thank God I managed to unlock this. President Hassan. She's with Babylonia now. She was unconscious in a pool of blood when we found her. Most of her sensory modules had been cut off, resulting in her not noticing the severe damages on her body. Or should I say, she noticed but didn't care anymore. Never mind, I was doing fine. How is she now? We performed emergency maintenance on her frame. She's already awake. Thank goodness. Also, we recommend switching frames for her. The longer it's delayed, the more her personality will deviate. I'm guessing that's a feature and not a mistake on Daedalus's part. I think that was their main point. They were trying to make constructs without personalities, right? Alpha Crimson Omega is the new frame's name. Trust. I understand. Take me to her. Of course, please follow me. Alpha really likes her crimson. Alpha and Lucia, they both really like their red. Hassan follows the doctor past layers and layers of security. Before reaching the ICU ward, he enters the room after 3 light knocks on the door. It's been 4 days since we found you. I'm glad you're awake now. There's nothing for you to be glad about. Should have left me to die back on the roof. You know what? I like Hassan a lot. I really... If it turned out that this whole time we were playing as Hassan, you know, the commandant that everyone likes so much is actually Hassan. If they made him the main character, I wouldn't mind. I love Hassan. Hassan is our man. Hassan, you're the GOAT. And he got Celica? I mean, come on. I'm sorry for everything that has happened, but they didn't happen all for nothing. You don't need to reject yourself like that. Oh, you almost forgot. There's also affection stories. Oh, affection stories can unlock by raising affection. However, after Ishmael, all new S rank have their affection stories fully unlocked and voice acted. Oh, okay, so we gotta get them to like us now, huh? Alpha's affection story is the best. Just peak blazing at this point. I guess I can raise affection with them by playing their stories and also by interacting with them in the dorm, right? Oh, where are my manners? I'm Hassan, the leader of humanity. Firstly, I would like to thank you on behalf of all of humanity for destroying Daedalus. Hassan, you're the best. I didn't do anything special. It was just senseless killing. No, what you did was taking out Kurono's traitor. When? Kurono? That's one of their developers, right? One of the people who makes the frames for everyone. If it wasn't for you, we wouldn't have been able to track him down, and Daedalus's network wouldn't have been destroyed. Because of you, that bastard got what he deserved. You did the right thing, no matter in the snow plains, the church, or to Wind's underlings. Your actions have undoubtedly saved many. It's just that your faith may have been used by people with ulterior motives. Aw. See, he's showing empathy! That's my man! That's my Hassan! Also, what is with that sheet? That's not a bed, that's just a plank of wood with a tattooed sheet with like a huge tissue paper. Hassan pulls over the monitor by the hospital bed and taps on it a few times. Holograms of different cities are projected into the air. There's all kinds of numbers flashing above. Foolishness, Alpha is peak. Look at these. These are the cities you've been to. If it weren't for your timely elimination of the corrupted, the population of these cities would have dropped drastically, and eventually leading to their fall. The models of the cities morph and crumble as Hassan spoke, turning into a pile of ruins in the end. No, he even prepared a presentation for her. It's not a PowerPoint presentation, but, you know, it's the thought that counts. Really? Yes, he saved them from destruction. Rojak, only by giving them gifts doing door missions. Gives you gifts as reward, so you're half correct. Okay, so I gotta focus on the dorms more then. Sometimes people like you are needed, shooting a soundless arrow in the dark and not in the light. Misunderstood and even detested. But this is the only way to ensure the sun can rise once more, and that the world can be protected. You're probably familiar with this place. Hassan taps on the screen, and a flat area is shown. That's... yep, where Daedalus once stood. It's completely gone now, as if it never existed in the first place. People are still living the same peaceful lives, but now the threat has been completely eliminated. Alpha is a plot armor merchant. You did this? Yes, more... I choose to believe that all of the playable characters have plot armor. I don't think PGR would kill any of the characters that are playable already, because otherwise, how are they gonna make money off of them? Yes, more specifically, the purifying force of humanity did. You had no direct contact with them, but your motives were the same in this event. You stopped Daedalus together. I think you'd fit right in, Miss Bianca. So, I'd like to ask you on behalf of humanity, will you join the purifying force? Take some time to think about it, kid. The coding stories are also voice acted. It started with Liv Inferior coding. Okay, but only in Chinese. Only from Lucia's wedding coding, and forward did they add English and Japanese voice acting. Alright, so the coding stories aren't the same as the interludes, or is it the same thing? I only recommend affection stories from the first Suna, and afterwards the older ones are meh and can be watched on YouTube. They're not gonna do that, trust. I faced many dead ends too when I was your age, but we can't always let the past stop us. I choose to believe that once the game reaches its 10-year anniversary is when PGR will voice everything, even from stuff way back here. Rest for now. We'll meet you again soon. There was no music there at all. Okay, now the music's coming back. And it's gone again? City 173, Daedalus, 4:44 a.m. It's death! A Bianca covered in electricity finally arrives in front of Wen, leaving a trail of Daedalus member corpses behind her. It's over, Wen. They even put sparks on her. Do you remember when you first came to this office? Wen ignores Bianca and strolls over to the window with his cane in hand. You've grown. What are you trying to say? Hahaha. Wen slowly turns around, staring straight into Bianca's eyes. Plot armor merchant, kind of. Nah, they won't do that. The next second, Wen has an antique Derringer handgun pointed at Bianca. Like, he does remember that she's a construct now, right? I don't think guns work on her. Bianca swiftly kicks up a chair on the ground towards Wen's head, and as Wen dodged the chair, Bianca already has an arrow through his chest. Wen staggers backwards. He was only able to keep standing thanks to the cane in his left hand. He then picks up the fallen chair with his other hand with shaky breathing. He sits on the chair he picked up, supporting himself with both hands on the cane in front of him. Bianca stands on the other side of the room, silently witnessing his actions. Wen lifts his head to face Bianca. Ah, my most beautiful weapon. Are you satisfied with this ending? Wen's head slowly droops forward after finishing his last words. He seems to have passed. You know what? That was kind of unsatisfying. I could see that he'd accepted his death. I don't want him to accept his death like that. Fuck that guy. But Alpha is Alpha, so it's all good. This particular interlude had a music glitch. Forgot to report it in the survey, sorry. They're basically extras giving context on why they were wearing such an outfit. You can read them in the codex in your own time. Change the language to Chinese if you want the voice acting. Ah, okay, so I guess it's a separate thing, not the same as the interludes or the extra chapters, right? Okay, City 173, Daedalus Rooftop, 4:55 a.m. In the dead of the night, Bianca stands on the roof of Daedalus's building. The sky starts to rain, as if sensing her sorrow. It's all over. I'm tired. Let's take a quick rest. I'm tired too, Bianca. I'm tired of everyone's nonsense and your character interludes. Everyone's just an asshole. Except Toby. What's that sound? And Hasen. Hasen and Toby. They're both good guys. Oh, it's raining. What is that blinding white light? But it doesn't matter. It doesn't have anything to do with me anymore. Hey, hang in there. Don't fall. Where are those from Star of Life? Over here, quickly. Move the craft a bit closer. Hey! Beep, 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 beep. Okay, I'm guessing that was how Babylonia found her. Alpha, you deleted something. The Live Imperia coding story has chapter 17 spoilers, so there's that. Okay, so maybe I should only do the coding stories once I actually get the... once I actually see the characters in those, codings, huh? Why did I press this? Oh, right, hold on. Let me... claim all of these. Okay. Yeah, the new Rosetta! Okay. Finally, we shall do Sophia's. I will try to finish it tonight, and then tomorrow we can continue with the main story. Hyena. Front side focus. Topia. You'll mention if there's a side story you can read after finishing any chapter, so do it at your own pace. Aim here is for the long run. Okay, alright. I will trust you guys to let me know when, you know, something is not considered a spoiler anymore for me. At which point it's not a spoiler anymore. Eternal Engine Aslam, Commoner Carriage. So this is what the Commoner Carriage looks like. They don't even have a proper roof. Or is that light? Are those holes in the roof or are those just lights? I think those are lights. Come back here. You're fucking dead meat if I ever catch you. That's for the lords, you goddamn hyena. Give it back. Oh. They called her a Haikusu. The girl known as Hyena ignores the shouts and curses of the man and woman, nimbly leaping onto a beam on the ceiling. 317. Found it. 317. Then vent B. Hyena unscrews the vent skillfully and scurries inside. Soon the footsteps chasing after her moved further away and dissipated. We'll let you know. I thank you so much. Really, Wesley, Styx, and Rojak, you guys have been very, very good to me when it comes to spoilers and stuff. 317B, 22219, down 2219, and past the transmission room. Up the condensate pipe on the right. The air conditioning in area B is still under repair, so it should still be dry. This is how I'm playing the hidden chapters. Like, I'm being very careful, looking at things one by one, like what do I have to do next and next. Carry on for 45 meters. There, the inspection window. Shipping containers, like the ones on ships. They're on a ship? So this isn't the train? Well, it could be a shipping container on the train. Hyena jumps down from the window and into an abandoned inspection room. Glad that's over. The story ain't budging. Someone give me a hand. Kaglia, stop wasting your energy. We'll bring a blueprint tomorrow and see how to deal with it. Didn't leader say to finish cleaning this area today? Let's pull it down. If the inspection crew left some wasted fuel cell there without telling us, you and your power shear will send us to see our makers. Fine, we'll go take care of the rubbish in the transmission room first. Come on. Hyena only dared to breathe after 2 voices left. Shall we download the game on Steam? Just curious, or if it's worth it to do so. I mean, I already have the game here. I already got it downloaded just fine like this, so like why would I need to download it on Steam too? This is already good. Shipping containers on a train, that's actually how most trains are used. IRL. You would think I'd know this, huh? I grew up in a small town where the main draw of the little town is our trains. We had like a train station that everyone had to go through, you know, everyone had to go past our stop to get to the big city. So like our train station was basically our main tourist trap. You would think I would know this. Hyena needs correction. Crying emoji. What, so that's supposed to be to just say Sophia? So Hyena isn't just something they call her because they don't like her? Looks like it's not safe here either. I'll need to find a new place tomorrow morning. Hyena tears open the food package in a hurry. She does not really understand what all the packaging is for. Neverness to Everness, the global channel for this gacha, just released the gameplay footage for the prologue. Neverness to Everness. So that's another gacha that's coming up, right? Hold on. I did tell you guys I had a list. Let's see, where did I put my list? It's here somewhere. Is it? Oops. My microphone. This thing has fallen and cracked open its skull a bunch of times already. I'm surprised it's managed to survive this long. Okay, yeah, I found the list now. Hold on, Neverness to Everness. Yeah, okay. Alright. That's another game to add to the list. Yeah. Thank you for letting me know. You're a jelly. You love trains, but you have none here. You love trains? I mean, yeah, trains are cool. It's just that, you know, because of my small town and because of the trains, things like accidents and non-accidents on the train tracks is kind of not normal, but not uncommon. Okay, it's rare, but it's not that it's never happened, you know, it's not unheard of in our small town. So for me, you know, having the train station comes with its own drawbacks. I remember once, like, in school, back when I was in school, you know, back during your grandparents' age, in Malaysia, on certain days, we'd have a longer day of school. So I remember it was the Wednesday. So we already finished school for the morning and morning and noon, and then we had like a 2-hour-ish break before the afternoon part of school. So I remember during that break, me and my friend, we went to the nearby gas station to buy, you know, basically just cup noodles so we could eat that instead of eating at the canteen before afternoon school starts. And there was a big crowd gathered around one part of the train tracks, and it turns out one of the students died there when the train went past. And you know, we were stupid teenagers. Of course, I went and got a look with my friend, and it was, yeah. I would not suggest that anyone do that. I would not suggest anyone purposefully traumatize themselves for that. That's one depressing story to match with the depressing story of PGR, I guess. Not really worth downloading the game again in Steam if you already do the launcher, unless you really like Steam. Alright, peace, gotta go now. Bye, Alpha! I guess now that Alpha knows that Virgil comes here, he doesn't have a reason to come here anymore. Are you one of those that get all excited when when a vintage train passes by, Rojak. I mean, trains are cool! Vintage trains especially are very, very cool. Let Rojak enjoy his trains. If possible, she would rather have more food than pretty packaging, though she thinks that from time to time, she's already grateful that there's anything to eat at all. The fine packaging finally breaks under the rough tearing of Hyena, revealing a small piece of bread. Canned bread. What a waste. Hyena tears up the bread and gobbles it up. This is the only time of the day when she can feel satisfaction, as this means the harshest part of the day is over, and she secured the energy for survival tomorrow. I'm full. Time to move. Hyena quickly packs up her own belongings and rolls up her sleeping bag. She then quietly exits the inspection room through the manhole leading outside. Vintage trains, let's go! Nighttime in the commoner carriage has always been dark, which allows Hyena the luxury of moving around freely. As moved past, I think there's supposed to be Hyena here, or Sophia. As a Hyena moved past a messy corner of the city block, she notices a little plastic tent. A tent I've never seen before. A homeless from another carriage? Right then, someone snore from the tent catches Hyena by surprise. Shh! I'm hungry, I can't hold it in. Shh, I'll go get provisions once it's morning. The tent becomes quiet again. It seems that no one told them people from other carriages have no right to claim provisions. Hyena hesitates for a while before leaving without a trace. In front of the small tent was a few packs of provisions. Aww. She was a nice girl even back then. Hyena rarely leaves her hiding place in the day. Unless there was a commotion loud enough requiring her to check it out. This is too big of a commotion even for the inspection team. I should go see what it's about. The front of the usually empty carriage is now packed with people. Everyone is crowding around a few staff in yellow. Stop pushing. You have to pass the test first. Pushing won't do you any good. They gotta take tests now? Yeah, you're not getting any food in your mouth if you don't know this carriage well enough. Oh. They're literally testing them. It's literally an exam to see how well they know the carriage. Okay. Fuck. The uproarious crowd ignores the workers and keeps pushing forward. Seeing this scene, the aristocrats' bodyguards ready to pull out their guns at any time. That is when a tall and muscular man, who was also in a worker's uniform, pushes through the bodyguards and came forward. What is the meaning of this? You lot can't even do something as simple as recruiting a new guy? Vigorous male voice. I can't do vigorous male voice. Leader. Worker in yellow, A and B. They wouldn't listen. They keep saying they don't care if they die tomorrow as long as they get to eat. Preposterous. What, you don't care even if you die tomorrow? Are your lives worth so little? I mean, they're trying to live now. They're trying to get food from you guys, right? And you guys are what, making them take an exam first? Hold on. I dropped one of the cherry tomatoes. It may have been something in the man's vigorous voice, but the crowd immediately becomes silent. You want to eat under me? Get enough provisions to fill your stomachs every day? Sure. If you can answer my questions, I'll make sure you get that meal of yours. In the name of Andrei Smirnov, the chief of the inspection team, I guarantee it. People chattered amongst themselves in the crowd, and after around 10 minutes, they became quiet once more. Good, at least you lot can still comprehend human speech. Oh, fuck you! Now tell me, what am I holding here in my hand? Andre lifts up something that resembles a wrench in his hand. It looks a little different to a normal wrench. Wrench. After a few moments, people start shouting answers like wrench, screwdriver, and iron stick. Those who answered wrench or ratchet wrench can stay. The others can go home. Don't think you can fool me. I have exceptional hearing. The crowd murmurs among themselves once more. Soon after, 2/3 of the people left, though it's not known if they believed what Andre said or were just merely afraid of the guns the bodyguards were holding. I mean, there could have been people who heard others say wrench and then just copied them. Next question. How many air conditioning systems and vents are in each commoner carriage? Wait, I think... Okay, I could be very wrong, but I'm predicting that this is actually... This whole questioning thing is actually their way of finding out who knows the most about the train. And whoever knows the most about the train is who they assume to be Hyena. And this is actually just a big trap set for her, for Sophia. I'll say that we don't have 3D version of this commoner carriage is sad. You wanna see what a town of shipping containers on a train looks like. Sounds sick. I mean, I guess they feel like they don't need to because there's already a movie about that, maybe? Andre is met with silence. You know, maybe they're just worried about copyright. With only an occasional few members being mumbled out. Occasional few numbers, sorry. Come on, if you don't know, you don't know. The crowd becomes quiet once more. Sorry, but I'm afraid you lot aren't worthy of the meal I provide. I'd rather not recruit anyone if this is as good as you are. You may all leave now. The crowd hesitates for a while, but dissipates in the end. Chief, we're already short-staffed. We can't keep going on like this. Exceptional hearing, huh? Can he hear his mom, I wonder? Zenitsu, is that you? That doesn't mean we can just hire those without basic knowledge. I'm not risking it, not even for light duty. The joke was right for the taking. But those aristocrats refuse to renew our equipment. They're so insatiable that we can all work ourselves to a pulp and still fail to satisfy them. Yeah, that's basically what happens in a capitalist society. Well, in my last job, you know, the one I was unemployed from early on this year, we basically had a goal that we had to reach every quarter, and like, you know, our team was small. We had very little people. Like sometimes our team leader would go and meet up with the bosses in other countries, and then they'd ask, oh, by the way, is this guy still working with you? This guy, this guy, this guy? And they'd say, no, our team only has this many people now. And like, how could they not know that? Aren't they the ones who's supposed to be paying us? What, do they think they pay us too much? Do they think they're paying us, what, 11 people's worth of salaries? And then, you know, because we have very little people, we always struggle to reach the quarter goals, but we do still reach them. And then anytime we'd ask for them to hire more people, they'd say, oh, but you guys managed to reach the quarter goals all on your own. It's fine. Even though they kept like increasing the goals like every month or like every other week or so. Anytime we get too close to the goal, they'll increase it. Anytime we get too close, they'll increase it. And then we'll just keep meeting it because we have to, because otherwise they'll dock our pay. So, like, you know, damned if you do, damned if you don't. I told you guys already I worked for a supervillain, right? Yeah, that. There are still other carriages, right? Hopefully we'll find someone who qualifies. That's when Andre notices the skinny little girl standing in front of him. What's the matter? Inspection work is not for kids. Each commoner carriage has 4 sets of air conditioning systems, and each system has 16 vents equaling to a total of 64. Oh. So, each commoner carriage... Okay, wait, what's 64 divided by 16? Hold on. 64 divided by 16 is 4. So there are only 4 commoner carriages? You would think there'd be a lot more. Unless the commoner carriages are huge like this, so I guess 4 of these huge carriages could already hold a bunch of people, huh? A bunch of the commoners. Capitalism, consumerism, elitism, together they combine to become Joker's favorite thing, society. What you're holding is a 33-tooth NT64 ratchet wrench manufactured by Cosmos Industries. Andre is surprised for the girl's answer. Looks like you know your stuff. Shame that you're just a kid. How did you know that? I mean, the kid can grow up. I've been through each of the 64 events. That's quite a claim you're making. Even I can't say for sure I've been through every event. You don't trust me? And why should I? Everyone can lie. But if you can, I don't mind feeding you, even if you're a kid. Check the 4th air conditioning system. Why? The air duct's broken. You guys have been trying to fix the gas backflow problem around here recently. Stop lying. We just changed the air duct of the 4th air conditioning system not long ago. The air duct is undoubtedly new, and the problem did improve temporarily, but if you don't get rid of the rats in the filter box, then the problem will still persist when their excrement accumulates. Ugh. Ugh. Coglia, go check it out. Sure, Chief. I'm surprised the NPCs in Sophia's interlude so far don't have a character design. This is disgusting. So, well, what she said is true. We had to dismantle the whole case to get rid of them. It'd take at least a week for us to find the problem. How in the world did she know? Andre glances at the rags Hyena wears as clothes. He sees that the shoulder and back parts are covered in dust and tears. And tears. You've been in the vents. Why? So that my food won't be taken away? I'm used to it. Come with me. He's gonna adopt her! That's his child now! Unless he's just taking her to the authorities. Let me introduce you all to our new recruit. Her name is... I'll just let her introduce herself, because I don't know her name. Some call me Hyena. Hyena? What kind of bull name is that? No one would call a girl Hyena unless you can prove yourself. Boss, our standards are getting lower and lower. You're bringing back kids this time. A kid this time. Are you gonna bring back a cripple next time? As if sensing Hyena is about to explode in anger, Andre puts a hand on her shoulder to hold her back. Calm down, young Sophia. He means no ill. Feeling Hyena relaxing under his hand, he lets go of his hand. What, Clegg? Do you have opinions on how I pick people? Did I make the wrong choice when picking you or the others here? Of course not. Then that's that. You're thinking you can finally get rid of your last place title now that a kid's here, aren't you? Well, she's a kid. How can I be worse than a kid? You'd be surprised. A lot of people are worse than children. We'll see. Andre smirks before pushing Hyena into the crowd of workers. From today on, she'll be a part of the investigation team. Clegg, you're in charge of her. Aw, come on. Why did it have to be me? Hey, you, listen up. I may have the worst scores during training, but the investigation team is always the busiest. Alright, there's a pipeline failure in Section B of the exhaust gas recovery system. Go have a look. Good. If you can fix it, then fix it. If you can't, come back and tell me. Where are the maintenance tools? Looks like you know the basics. You've seen us working before? It's on the shelf over there, next to the mop bucket. Hyena quietly takes the toolkit off the shelf and straps it to her back. She then pushes open the door and leaves. Okay, because they're all so nice to her, I'm thinking all these people will die. Because, you know, like we saw in Bianca and Rosetta's interludes, all of the people who were nice to them died, and the people who, you know, were assholes to them got to live for some godforsaken reason. So I'm guessing because all of these people, this whole group, is so nice to Sophia, they're all gonna die. Their death flags have been raised. Aren't you being a little too harsh, Clegg? According to the rules, members have to undergo 3 months of training before they can attend to exhaust gas maintenance. That's a rule for newbies who know nothing. I don't know why the boss decided to recruit a kid, but I hope he has his reasons. If she's just a normal kid, then I don't mind being the villain here. Of course, I hope she's just a normal kid. Scurrying home crying, that toolkit can be sold in exchange for food for a few days. It's not a bad deal for her. See, they're being so nice. They even let her basically steal their tools. They're like, I mean, if she wants to sell those, then fine. You're completely traumatized, huh? Yeah, I am. This story is so depressing, and they let the assholes get away with it. But what if the boss asks? Whatever, I doubt he'd want to see a newbie gone after a few jobs again. Oh, she came back. When Clegg wakes up from his nap and sees a hyena covered in dirt and oil before him, an hour has already passed. What the? You almost gave me a heart attack there. How's the exhaust gas recovery system? I found this stuck in the pipe. Hyena tosses an oily, balled-up cloth onto the ground in front of Clegg. The logo of the inspection team could still be seen vaguely. Thought I'd stuck it in deep enough. Never thought you'd find it. Why did you do it? Do you hate me? Not really, but if the boss tossed me something with no credentials, then I'd have to find the evidence myself to prove she's reliable. I was wrong. At least he can admit it. See, he's nice. If you want to tell the boss, you're free to do so. Clegg and Hyena stare at each other. They won't even give him character design, and he's so nice. Hoping to find the answer in the other's eyes, they were suddenly interrupted by Andre pushing open the door. Clegg, you little shit! I heard you ordered the new girl to repair the exhaust gas recovery system. Oh. I'm only gonna ask you this. What's your conclusion? You only keep those who are useful, which is why I entrusted her to you. Clegg raises his hand and diverts his gaze away from Hyena. She passed. Looks like I get to keep the honor of being in last place. He accepts it. He accepts that she's better than him. All of us are. We're all traumatized for PGR. Good. I was most worried about your attitude when I took her in. That's settled then. Kid, here's your uniform. Look at how dirty you are. Go take a shower. We left the shower empty just for you. See, that's nice of them. They even left the shower empty. Aww. For her. Wait, that's adorable! Look at your little smile! It's been 197 days since Hyena joined the inspection team. She never cared to keep count of the days, but now, every day is precious to her. It was everything she ever dreamt of. Bed fluffier than steel slabs and asbestos. They used asbestos? 2 whole meals a day, at least 6 hours of sleep every night, hot shower every 2 days. Okay, that does sound very good for her, huh? I'm glad she's enjoying herself. Chief Andre may look like a tough guy, but deep down, he was very thoughtful and considerate. He knew how to make tasty scrambled eggs and resizing uniforms for small girls. He even makes her scrambled eggs. As long as people don't make fun of this treasured badge, which he claims to be an authentic royal token, he doesn't mind most of the time. Jack, don't remind me that I'm also traumatized. Leader Clegg always ranking last, but he can remember where every wrench and every screw is. Stubborn and stingy, and also short-sighted. That's probably why he's always last, huh? He can't see! He needs glasses! Leader Kadyusha, the leader of the structure team. One of the only 3 females in the whole inspection team. She can run faster than anyone in a 10-kilometer run with weights. She's also one of the few that were present on that day. Oh, okay, here comes the trauma. That day in quotes. As for Hyena, well, she's no longer Hyena. Now, Lena from the structure team gave her a new name, Sophia. From what she's heard, this is the name of Chief Andre's homeland. Ah, in the language of the Golden Age, it meant gift from God. Recently, someone found a movie from the Golden Age. And after that, Chief Andre insists on others calling him boss, like Click does. It's been 197 days since Sophia joined the inspection team. Ah, this is all so sweet and so nice. Let's watch as it all burns to ash. Would you rather be a commander of a squad or be a construct yourself? This is a good question. I guess I'd rather be a commandant. One, because I don't think they'd ever choose me to be a construct in the first place, since I'm not really a fighter. But, I can't really be a medic either. I do not like needles, so I can't even hold needles to, administer medicine to someone else. I can't handle needles. So I'm useless in a fight and after a fight. So yeah, commandant maybe. That would be better. What about you, Blaze? Actually, what about the rest of you? Would you guys be okay with turning into a construct? I mean, you wouldn't have to eat or shit or sweat anymore. And you would be pretty much indestructible, I guess. Especially if you have a commandant helping you out. Protecting your mind and stuff. But you would also be, in the front lines against the punishing virus. Neither you want to be Luna's servant or Gedevese, the one most likely you'll be happy with. Today, it's been since Sophia joined the inspection team. I don't know how to write. I'm going to leave it blank for now. Today, Sophia, start, follow, Chief, Andre to, can't spell this, delete, work together. It's cute how they also try to make it obvious that she can't really spell Andre's name or Chief. It's Sophia's first time to work outside. Sophia, it's time. I'll get back to this later. Coming. Is she not gonna get back to it later? Something bad's gonna happen, isn't it? Okay, let me double check. For Sophia, Silverfang. It's in the stage catastrophe. Okay, so it's this stage. Okay, camera pinning to the air vents. You may have to finish the second combat stage again if you didn't unlock the hidden node in your first playthrough. Move past the target point after the first battle without touching it. Check the 4 air vents the camera pan to. There will be some textual clues and some vents will say that nothing can be heard. You have to keep standing there for a couple of seconds for the clues to trigger. Repeat this process with all 4 vents and continue with the mission. Okay, and then I have to continue with the hidden stuff in the next stage. Wait, let me translate the question. Would you rather be traumatized and become an emotional support at the same time? Or do you just want to be traumatized without the limitations of flesh? I see my limitations, the limitations of my flesh, and it disgusts me. I like the limitations of my flesh. I like how squishy I am. Alright, you lot, the time has come. Inspection of the outside of the train. I want every one of you who are going to check it, who are going out to check if their buckles are secured. The people in the noble carriage told us that they saw their skin damage at the back of the train from their verandas, so remember to bring your welding tools and skin patches. Skin patches? There's skin damage at the back of the train from their verandas. Thus is the start of a new day for the inspection team. Or should I say, just another day for them. When there's sinew, let there be steel! Everyone knows it's an order from the aristocrats and that they have no right to refuse or negotiate. All they can do is to make sure that they're buckled up and check their outdated tools once more. Slackers, why aren't you working yet? Scram, you work! Fuck you. Fucking witchy witch can... Should have been a normal inspection. Ah, here comes the trauma! 2 teams deployed, find the damaged area, cut off the parts sticking out, paste on the patch, and then weld it. A simple out and in operation. Here comes the trauma. Boss, Section A inspection done. No damages found. This is Andre, I copy. You guys stay where you are. Vanguards, follow me, while rear guards use the planner sonar for inspection once more. Rear guards copy. The scan will be finished in 5 minutes. We'll then proceed to follow at a 15-meter distance. Sophia, yes? Advance with your team in 20 minutes. But why? Even if we count in the time to pack up the sonar, it'll only take around 7 minutes. I have a bad feeling about today, so it's best to take things slowly. The weather's great and the visibility's good. I don't understand. Great weather. Yes, great weather and good visibility with moderate wind speed. It would be nice to take a stroll under this weather. Which brings me to this question. Why would the skin be damaged in this weather? It's usually impossible, but there are 4 possibilities for skin damage in this weather. Are they talking about skin damage as in like cancer? Or do they mean like the skin of the train? The train's armor or something? Boss, this is the Section C inspection team. We see the damage. Should have been a normal thing. Cliche, but works. This is Andre. Copy that. We'll be there in 2 minutes. Then again, this was written 4 years ago. Yeah, 4 years ago. This wasn't a cliche. Those in the back, be careful. Wait a while before advancing. Everyone here is invaluable to me. I'd be sad if we were to lose anyone. Good. We're gonna lose everyone, huh? Boss, this is the rear guards. The planner sonar readings are steady. Boss? Boss Andre? What's wrong? Signal interference? The weather's fine, so... Unless... Oh, they're already dead. Although Sophia has been through a lot being born in the lower class, and has been used to adversity, the scene in front of her eyes is far worse than anything she's encountered. Aww. They're traumatizing the child. The vanguards were devoured by layers and layers of corrupted. She could see Andre in the distance, kicking away a corrupted and trying his best to drag an unconscious Click back to the defense line. Without thinking, Sophia breaks through rows and rows of corrupted together with her team, ready to rescue the vanguards. Boss, quickly! Sophia, run! It's a trap! Before Sophia could react, another wave of corrupted joins in, entrapping the newcomers. The rear guards had no choice but to move forward and join the vanguards. If we can't get help, then I'm afraid this will be the end for us. It leaves us no choice but to fight till the end, then. You're right. It's now or never. This is why we never see any of those characters in Chapter 10. Sophia. This time I'll protect everyone. Alright, she can heal. Okay, do not interact with that. Let's see. I'm supposed to stand here for a bit. We can't hear it clearly due to the ambient noise. Only noise could be heard. Okay, I guess that's enough. Stand here for a bit. Can't hear it clearly. Only noise could be heard. I hope I'm standing here long enough. Okay, they keep planting flags like it's the best plan out there. They're forgetting that Sophia wasn't human in Chapter 10, but alas. I mean, I knew she was already a construct by then. Run, Sophia, the birthday banquet. Birthday banquet. The voice has disappeared. Nothing remains but a rush of Halloween. The enemy is blocked away. Yeah.
Clear out the obstacles.
Ding. Ow. Okay, no more. I think I already checked all the vents properly. I'm pretty sure. Ah! Ah!
Clear out the obstacles.
The exit. Okay. Okay, let me see. Sit still. Does it still say the same thing? Oh, it doesn't say anything. I guess that means I already got all of it. Hopefully, maybe.
Mission complete.
You've been away from DDD for so long that you got the video call from Wise. Oh no! Firefly, your brother gave you a video call. Wow, you have been away from ZZZ for a while, huh? Like, I don't think I've opened ZZZ in over a week, but I don't think I'm gonna get the video call. And that was how Sophia stumbles, trying to make her way past the carriages until no corrupted can be heard behind her. She runs until she finally finds a lit-up carriage and uses the last bit of her energy to barge in. Help! Corrupted! In the commoner carriage! Corrupted! Ah. What's the situation? We finished cleaning up. It's a miracle no one from the inspection team lived. Ugh, that's a miracle? That it has caused too much of a commotion to stay under wraps. If she finds out, there's nothing she can do about it, even if she does find out. You only get calls from Belle, you have it better. Well, you were the one who ordered us to disobey her. Although you'll most likely keep your head, it's true that you disobeyed the leader. There will be punishments. That doesn't concern you. I've served under old Amir. His daughter can't even hold a gun properly, let alone go against me. They're talking about Jamila? I think that's her name. Although, my lord, that old brat who crashed my birthday party the other day, what happened to her? There are too many witnesses, so we had to get her to a doctor. The doctor told me that there's no hope saving the lower half of her body, and that she only has less than 36 hours left. If you were planning to silence her, my lord, then we don't need to do anything at all. That's not what I'm thinking. We need to do something. We need her to live. My lord, this is a chance to plant the seeds of hate. We can't let it go to waste. My lord, you're not. Go make the arrangements. Now, time's a-ticking. So Sophia is just another person who was turned into a construct without her knowledge or consent, huh? Over a week and then I'll get the video call. Okay, so maybe I should hold off then? It's time for us to teach that so-called leader a lesson. I want to get a video call from Belle. You understand what you need to do? It's not easy to find all the equipment and components on a train, let alone to do it in less than 4 hours. If anything goes wrong, we understand the orders. My family, please don't hurt them. That depends on the outcome of your work. Lord Ashlar is a man of his word. Is Ashlar the asshole with the pretty eyes? Is that him? Alright, I'll do it. Commencing preparation for construct reconstruction surgery. Sophia. Sophia. Prepare to commence tantalum substitution procedures. Nemco connection. Cardiopulmonary replacement. Give her a standard dose of adrenaline, and then prepare to commence organ replacement. You wish there'd be a feature that let you do your favorite agent's call when you come back. Then mine would be between Miyabi, Evelyn, and Guang Guang. I think they won't do that because that means they have to keep adding agents to that call, like every time they release a new character. But yeah, it would be nice to get a call from Miyabi, huh? Give her a... okay. I see. So, this is the technology received from City 173. Oh, from Daedalus! That's the city Daedalus was from, where Bianca was. Not only that, we also learned from that experiment to use the technology from Babylonian construct parts to strengthen the system. You're even stealing stuff from Babylonia. Hey, it's time to replace the skeleton. Quick dilly-dallying. I can't do it alone. Coming. All vitals are normal. Even though I know this is multiple people talking, they only put technician here. The secondary heart and tantalum cerebellum are fully functional. It worked. The things that ensure you and Call would do to me. Damn, alright. Now that I look at it, I'm sure she was only able to break through all the barricades of the corrupted with the help of many who are willing to sacrifice themselves. I hope you'll be able to demonstrate as much hate as the love they've shown you. Does this mean we can... Scram, your work here is done. Thank you. Well then, it's time to pick the perfect time for it to bloom. For this flower of hate, that is. Who's your favorite interlude? Huh. If it's just the interludes, I guess Nanami or Lee, mostly because they're the least depressing. Like Lee, he at least knew he was gonna be a construct, and he asked to be a construct, so, this was all with his consent. And Nanami, because it's Nanami. But, yeah, those are the only two that really gave me a good feeling. Those are the only two that really made me feel good. Oh, and Watanabe's, because he had Bruce. Bruce was the best. But yeah, so far, out of all of the interludes that I've done so far, it could change once I do the others later. A few months later. Are you here? Sophia? Coming. This month's supplies and consumables for maintenance work. This is too much. You're the last of the inspection team, of course you'll be treasured. The new inspection trainees have already graduated and are ready to carry out maintenance work on their own. Well done. Who would have thought there would come a day when Hyena lives in the noble carriage and is even qualified to train others. At least, they're not making her do this work alone. They actually let her train others. Don't you ever forget, this is all thanks to Lord Ashlar. Why is Ashlar in quotes? Is he an imposter? I understand. I never once forgotten Lord Ashlar's benevolence. Oh, is that so? Yes. Good, then. I come bearing some insider information for you. Read it for yourself. Read it. An exquisite envelope is casually tossed in front of Sophia. That's all for today. Remember, as usual, I was never here. Sophia opens the envelope once she was back in the safety of her own room. The cruel leadership of Akde-like Jamila is planning to remove us, the foundation of her throne. And she is the one behind the incident. She refused to deploy help and ordered for the carriage you were on to be destroyed. Well, that's a lie. She didn't even know Akde-like Jamila Amir is no longer fit to rule Akde-like. She became the enemy of Akde-like the moment she forced us to carry out her absurd orders. And because she's a woman! You are hereby tasked to infiltrate the front coach and eliminate the maleficent Akde-like Jamila Amir. Our dire request rests on your shoulders. It is only... In my country, in Malaysia, I'd be pronouncing this Jamila Ame, but since I'm reading this, in English, I guess I'm just saying it as Jamila Amir, naturally. It's only because you share the same hatred we do that we've decided to entrust you with this important mission. Your construct frame was prepared with this moment in mind. You like 21's interlude. It's very nice. I hope that means that it's not depressing. Complete your task and eliminate Akde-like Jamila Amir, and you shall be rewarded with your life and eternal peace upon Akde-like. Jamila Amir. Ashlar. I see. Sophia clenches the paper in a tight grip, her mechanical arm instantly tearing the paper into pieces. I understand now, and I will do it. For Lord Ashlar and for myself. Okay, let me double check again what I have to do in this one. The truth. Okay. Sophia saying she can't leave the guards like that. Interact with Jamila's weakened guards and heal them after the battle. You succeed if you heal all 3 guards. Okay, just heal the guards. Alright. Let's see if I actually, unlocked the hidden thing in the last fight. Had to go out. What did you miss? I've reached the second part of Sophia's, the battle node. So her second battle node. So let's see if I actually, got the hidden objectives in the first battle node. the 10th intersection from 2266 and then left. Jamila Amir, like this? That's how I pronounce it too. Yeah, Jamila Amir. Jamila Amir. We're here. Amir is actually a really common name for boys in my age group. These days, I think I've told you guys this before. My mother is a teacher, my father was a teacher, so like sometimes they bring home their kids' stuff and like I see the names of the kids written down like on their exercise books and stuff. Kids these days in Malaysia have very westernized name. Like it shocked me a lot when, you know, especially when you compare like their names to the names of people my age. So like names like Ame were really normal for people my age, but now these younger kids all have more westernized names. Like I even saw someone with the name Clay, and I'm like, you're Malaysian. Why did your parents name you Clay? Sophia could see, and Adam, I guess it's a very common name for the younger generation because, you know, it does sound Western, but it's also, you know, Adam. Adam is a very Malaysian name too. Sophia could see the extravagant swan fur carpet. Swans don't have fur. On the royal carriage from her spot through the vents. You can't handle the truth. She's reminded of her own living environment in the past. The stark comparison fueling her anger. Inhales, exhales. This will all end when Jamila is gone. At least they're not called Batman bin Superman. I'm just waiting for the day to come. It's been a meme among Malaysians for a while that someday there will be a kid named Batman bin Superman. But we first need for there to be a kid named Superman, and we need for Superman to give birth to a son who he can name Batman. A luxurious carriage. Jamila doesn't deserve this. Okay, I think I need to beat them first, and then I need to heal them. How do I heal them? Do I just use ow. Do I just use Sophia's blue thing? Am I not supposed to completely kill them? Ow.
Correct. Dismantling. Clear out the obstacles.
That didn't seem to kill them. Tarang, tarang. Hello, I see you. Ow. Ow. Let me get close. Let me hit you. I'm trying to dodge, you won't let me dodge.
Clear out the obstacles. Correct.
Go to the second floor. There are no guards for me to... There's no prompt for me to heal them. Does that mean I didn't do it in the first battle node?
Mission complete.
Yeah, I didn't do it.
How would you rate my performance?
Or maybe there's more? The royal guards shackled Sophia and brought her to the royal carriage. Someone's already waiting in the center of the hall. How reckless. If only everyone who comes to take my life can be as reckless as you. Ah, she looks so beautiful! Well, not that that would be a good thing. She looked so angry. What's up? Your target's standing right here. Aren't you going to say something? I don't talk to corpses. You have at least 4 electronic shackles on you. Are you sure I'm going to die today? That's okay. I love giving chances to lovely kids. Aston? Leader, I suggest you think again. We don't know yet. Aston, I won't say this a 3rd time. Roger. After a series of electronic sounds, Sophia almost immediately feels the shackle on her disappear. Tomorrow you'll tackle the ZZZ story. Wait, is it being released tomorrow? I thought it was like later in the week. What day is it? All the dates are blurring together. I can't really keep up with the dates. It's the 3rd. I thought it was releasing on the 7th, no? ZZZ is coming out tomorrow, 2.6? Well, if it does, then I'm just gonna stream ZZZ then. I did mention that I was gonna prioritize ZZZ and HSR. It's true that the Yeti exists in Malaysia. Does it? Why would the Yeti come to the hottest place in the world? Aren't Yetis known for liking the cold? I mean, we have orangutan, we have orangutans, we have the orange Yetis. The next instant, she pulls out a pistol from the hidden holster in her frame and points it at Jamila. Oh, in 4 days. Yeah, it's supposed to be in 4 days. Oh, the Guang Guang story. Oh, okay. Well, good luck, Firefly. You have 4 days to get through all of that before 2.6 comes. You haven't touched it yet. Yeah, you should touch it before. You should touch Guang Guang before 2.6 comes out if you want all of the, you know, all of the rewards. I knew you were inexperienced. I'm asking you why. You just gave up the best chance to shoot at me for an answer. I'm not asking a third time. Alright. Don't you want to know why there are so many guards today? Did you know? Not entirely. I only knew someone was coming today. But I didn't know it was you. Do you know me? I do. You're the only survivor of that accident. The aristocrat's report never mentioned you, but I've been looking for you. You have no right to mention that incident. Is that how they told you? That I was the culprit who refused to send reinforcements and caused the deaths of 47 maintenance members and 336 civilians? Damn! What, was that like, population control? Was it their way of lessening the amount of the number of mouths to feed? Oh, that Yeti movie. Didn't like it. Oh, there's a Yeti movie? I'll be honest, Wesley, I'm not really up to date with the Malaysian not culture. I guess it was Malaysian pop culture. I don't follow any Malaysian movies. I don't follow any Malaysian artists or content creators. Like if it's something big, like you know, our ex-prime minister investing in the Wall Street Journal, the Wolf of Wall Street movie, then yeah, I know about that. But you know, I don't really keep up with all of the other stuff. Okay, what if I tell you another version of the story? I won't believe you. Neither do I think so. Andre told me about your personality in his letter. Andre? What? The leader of your maintenance squad, Andre? He was my undercover spy in the commoner carriage. One of the best. He'd been asking me to find you and take care of you until his last breath. That's impossible. They were all dead, weren't they? I hate to remind you of the past, but I hope at least this could make you trust me. It's a Pixar movie? There's a Yeti Pixar movie? Hold on, I gotta check this out now. Yeti movie. I guess it's animated. Abominable 6 years ago. Maybe it's something newer. Abominable is the 2019 movie. Or is it... There's also Smallfoot. There's also Missing Link. How many animated movies about Yetis are there? I guess if you count Monsters Inc., that's also another one. Jamila reaches out to Sophia. In her hand is a royal badge with burn marks. Oh, or elimination. You don't know. One of them. Yeah, sorry. I'm not really interested in Yeti stuff, so I don't know anything about movies about that one. Yes, that one. And sorry, I could only reduce his pain. Morphine was the only thing we could use. The last thing he spoke about was you. Why, aren't you? You don't have to believe this, but it wasn't me. Abominable. Keep talking, I'll put the gun down. That's all I have to say. It was that simple. Your hatred just happened to be useful to them. I have evidence. A statement from the waiter in the noble carriage, as well as voice recordings of the escaped technicians. I see. What have I done? It's okay, I don't blame you. I'm a queen with no real power. All I see are illusions. All I can reach is my dressing table. I can only find you and persuade you one by one, so you can bring me the truth. I know if I keep doing this, they will want me dead sooner or later. Maybe there's a different way to put this. I guess I'm just not a good-looking puppet. Or perhaps I want to restore things to how they should be, just like my father did. I think you're a very good-looking puppet, Jamila. You side with your nephews, you don't care much either. Yes, sometimes, well, especially in the like late 2010s, those Those animated movies were mostly misses for me. Things have been getting better, like with K-pop Demon Hunters. That was very, very good. That was a lot of fun. So, like, it's not that I don't like all it's not that I'm not interested in all animated movies, but it's just, you know, the ones that are really popular are the ones that I really pay attention to. So yeah, things like Zootopia 2 is also a recent one that I've watched. K-pop Demon Hunters. Can't really think of anything more recent than those two though. One day, my leader, one day they will. You don't need to say those nice words, Aston. Time waits for no one. Only one side can survive this war. Do you really have to go to war with yourselves though? Right now, we've only one problem to solve. Sophia, if you still want to kill me after hearing all that, you can do it now. Amir! I don't know. I see. Aston, please help Sophia settle. She won't be able to go back to Ashlar after tonight. Why are you doing this? As the oldest daughter of the royal family, so she has siblings. I had no choice, whether I liked it or not. My only destiny was to accept the scepter to the throne. I could have become a tyrant, a wise queen, or a puppet. I am now. The scepter couldn't be bothered at all. But at least I want to make one more person have their choice. So when I do something wrong, maybe they can come and tell me. I've said enough for the night. Go with Aston. He'll show you your room. Yeah, I think I didn't get the hidden thing. Okay, so was I supposed to... Oh, hold on. Was I supposed to not kill those guards completely? Interact with Zenless weakened guards and heal them after the battle. You'll succeed after you heal all 3 guards. Okay, let's try again. Skip this. Or maybe I was supposed to interact with something I didn't see. Okay, if they still don't let me like heal any guards, then I'll just go back to the first battle node and redo that one. See if maybe there's something I missed there instead.
Correct.
Can I not kill them? I was trying to lure them towards the cube thingy so they get healed. I guess I can't do that. Ah. Okay, there are no guards for me to interact with behind here.
Correct. Clear out the obstacles. Dismantling.
Can I heal you? Nope.
Dismantling.
And nothing here. Ow. Defeat the guards. Okay. Are these the guards that I'm supposed to heal? I think these are supposed to be the last 3.
Clear out the obstacles.
It's a very easy secret.
Dismantling.
Yeah, there are no guards for me to heal, huh? Love it when a gun character doesn't fight exclusively with the gun. Yeah, that's very unrealistic. Usually when people get guns, they won't fight with anything else. But yeah, it's always cool. Guns are cool. There's no guards for me to heal back here, so I'm guessing maybe I did something wrong in the first battle node then. Can't go upstairs.
Mission complete. How would you rate my performance?
Okay, let me see. Check the air vents. There will be some textual clues in some vents. Nothing can be heard. You have to keep standing still for a couple of seconds for the clues to trigger. Repeat this with all 4 vents and then continue with the mission. Okay, let me try doing the first one again. I'm pretty sure I got it the first time. Did you go in the vents in the first stage? I did. I went to all 4. Yeah, these 4 vents. I went to all 4 of them, and one of them had a different dialogue than the others. Okay, so this is the vent that had different dialogue than the others. And Sophia, the birthday banquet. Okay, voices disappeared. I'll just do all 4 of them again. Rated 1 baby seal out of 8 rich European hippos. Lord Essence, fine. Explosion, report to your leader. Okay, this one, no voice, and then this one. Yeah, only noise could be heard. Okay, I did all those. Unless I'm supposed to do more? She'll say something extra when I finish. That's the cue it works. Okay. Alright, we'll see if she says anything after this. If not, then we can try again tomorrow, I guess? Ow.
Clear out the obstacles.
Okay. Yeah.
Clear out the obstacles.
Okay, let's see. Last one, we're safe now. Why did I hear the boss time to run out? Not some time to think about it. Run, where's everyone?
Mission complete.
I'm pretty sure I got that too.
How would you rate my performance?
What do you think of the secrets in general, by the way? I think it's a fun little thing for their players to, you know, to be able, for the game to leave for their players to figure out. It's nice. I'm just not the kind of person who would 100% something, you know, on my own. So, if I didn't have a guide on how to figure out these secrets, then I wouldn't bother trying to see if there are any secrets. Okay, let's see. Will you let me heal you now? Or will I have to destroy you? Oh, I missed. You're too far. Okay, can I heal you now? Oh, I have to fight all of them, I guess, before I can heal them. Okay, so maybe there was something that I missed the first time I played that first battle note. Ah! Stop it!
Dismantling.
Okay. These are 2 people I can heal.
Clear out the obstacles.
Jamila, I found it with those cards. We can't just leave them here. I guess it works now. When you beat everyone, some soldiers will appear on the ground. The guide you're reading is official, so there's that. It's honestly 50-50 for you on the secrets. Yeah, some of them are really nice. And like, you know, like finding the white dress for Liv. Like that was a cute little detail. But then there's Watanabe's second interlude, and that was just annoying. Just like the leader said. Okay, get up. Alright. All three are up.
Mission complete. How would you rate my performance?
I'd rate it 6 baby seals. Okay, hidden stage. Got it. When the day comes. Oh, this is in Babylonia. Perhaps the anti-royalists thought they could smear the name of Akdilek behind my back and force me into submission. After chapter 17, they stopped doing the interludes, so we'll never know if what they'll do if they keep going with them. Sorry, can't read anymore. It's been over 2 hours. Alright, almost done. But they failed to acknowledge my strength, and that I have no intention to become their puppet of a princess. That night, when Sophia was brought in front of me, I held my head high and told her the truth. She made her choice herself, though it took her some time to do so. To be honest, I was a bit worried she would refuse. Since asking me to take care of Sophia was Andre's last words, he saw her as a daughter of his own. And that's why he died. He was nice to her and he loved her and he died for it. How dare he ask me? One still hasn't been engaged to do something like this. I only have experience in raising subordinates, so I guess that will have to do. I originally wanted her to become a pawn for me to control, a sword to protect me, but as I watched her grow, I started having other thoughts. And perhaps I already had thoughts of helping her leave the nest long ago. Perhaps what happened with Ashlar helped push me in the right direction. Even though they're skilled in inciting people, I can't comprehend why they think they can hide things from me when their servants are all spies for me. Damn. Well, that's that. Sophia volunteered to become my guard afterward, and the rest is history. I only want to say that sending Sophia up to Babylonia is not for a trade, nor is she a hostage. I genuinely hope for this little girl, who has been on this train for her whole life, to be able to experience the world outside. Aww. Jamila, you may not be a good mother, but, you know, you're at least a good boss. I may not be able to apologize to her directly, but I am still responsible for all the blood on her hands. It's all thanks to those necessary sacrifices that Akdilek has been enjoying peace since I took over. Actually, it was ER00 that they stopped with the interludes, with the last one being for Pulau. I'm already conflicted about her future. On one hand, I want her to become even stronger, but on the other, I want her to enjoy life like a girl her age should. Never mind, it's not something I can decide at the moment. All spies, the massive skill issue in this. She's like, I don't know why they bother trying to go against me. I won the game a long time ago. I thought we were playing 4D chess, but it seems that they thought they were playing Go Fish. Forgive me for being selfish and entrusting her to you. Please train her with care and kindness. Akdilek Jamila Amir. Never thought Akdilek Samir would ask me for a favor like that. Guess I don't have a choice. I know just the place. Grey Raven? No? Alright, I guess it's asking for too much for them to give Grey Raven Sophia too, huh? Alright, that should be all of the character interludes I'm willing to do for now. I want to leave the rest for another time. So, after this, I'm going back to the main story, chapter 11, Nona Ouroboros. And then I think I want to at least finish the extra chapters, so until EX03, before I get to the other interludes. Okay, there's, I think this is Alpha's, and then Lucia's, another Liv's, another Nanami's. Let's see, who else have I not done? Chrome's, there's 2, Vera's, there's 2, and then there's Kamu. This is Chu, and Changhu, Sophia, Selena has 2, this is one she. 21, Feral. Roland. Yeah, and pull out. Hopefully I can finish all of those soon as well. Soonish. Okay, you thought it was live. Never mind. Out of the interlude limbo now. Finally, chapter 11. That would be fun. Yeah, I'm looking forward to rejoining our main team. Going back with... And it looks like, I think that's Chrome. Looks like we're meeting up with Chrome's team. I guess we are... We kind of have to return Kamui, huh? So we have to give Kamui back. And... Yeah, I want to at least finish EX03 before I continue with the interludes. Okay, right, that should be everything so far. Plume interlude can be considered a hidden chapter for chapter 12. Okay, yeah. Alright then, we will just continue with the interludes after that, and before I go, let me just let Kamui talk.
You can't see the stars on our current Earth. Better spend the time thinking about tomorrow's operations instead.
Well, at least it's not as depressing as Nanami's line from yesterday. Alright, that should be enough for now. As usual, all in due time. As usual, thank you again so much everyone for joining me. Rojak, Wesley, and Corey, thank you for sticking until the end. Firefly, Mr. Big Boss, Alpha, if you're still there, Hate Melt, and we actually had Virgil join us tonight, of all people. Thank you also for joining me tonight. Blaze, if you're still there. Fane, if you're still there, thank you so much. I hope you all have a good rest of your night. I hope you all have a good rest of your day. I will see you guys again for tomorrow for the main story. Alright, thank you again everyone. See you. Very fun. Thank you for the stream. Put Lee there next. Oh yeah, I should change him to Lee, huh? Alright, I'll do that next time. Thank you again everyone. Thank you. Goodbye. Have a good night. Have a good rest of your day. I'll see you again tomorrow.